I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not doing this. What's
It's
going on,
cool, bro.
everybody? Welcome to Uncalled for podcast. This is the first month. Sorry, the first episode of February. First off, happy Black History Month to you all. But this going down. This is the week of the Super Bowl. This is also I don't know what y'all laughing at, but
I'm not
this is
laughing.
also
I'm just smiling.
NBA trade deadline week. The All Star has been announced, so it's been a bunch of things going on. So with that being said, Miles, I know you kind of talked about it last week, but you know, it being Super Bowl week, how you feeling? What's your confidence level at out of 10? Kind of talk through that.
Nah, man, I feel great. I feel great. We've been underdogs all season, so the fact that we made it here, man, it's a testament to the Patriots, that coaching staff, that quarterback we got, man, and just all around, just everyone stepping up when they needed to be. I know, looking at Seattle on paper and just looking at the games they played as well, bro, it's spooky, but. I mean, we ain't even supposed to be here. I'm gonna keep saying it, so I'm gonna take us. So I feel good, but hey, I know Seattle. I know what Seattle can do. So there's a little unease.
Yeah. This
Just happy
Go
to
ahead.
be here. Now, he just said, "I'm just happy to be here, boss."
Hey, hey, I'm all smiles, bro.
Yeah.
Uh,
For,
man.
for for everybody else in the group, is this like a matchup like you looking forward to? Like you like in a space where it's like, okay, like I could go through a Super Bowl with Seattle and Patriots, and not even from a just from a pure football standpoint. What y'all think about the matchup?
This shit finna be like when Seattle played the Broncos in that one Super Bowl, bruh. Straight route. It was like 40-7 or something like that.
Yeah, it was
It's
bad.
going. It's going. I ain't gonna say that's gonna be the same score, but I got. It's got that similar feel to it, at least for me, bro. Hopefully, I'm wrong because I don't want the Seahawks to win, but I don't know, bro. Y'all offense is tricky.
Yeah, I'm with Aaron on this one. I think it's going to be something that's not to watch. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's just there for the ambiance. It's Super Bowl, but we all know how this shit gonna go, man. It's about to go left. It really depends, though. And like you said, it's just it's 50-50. It could be the 5 turnovers before half Patriots, or Drake May doing crazy shit. It's either one. But I don't know. Seattle ain't nothing to play with though. They serious. I'm
I
Seattle
think it'll be a
serious.
close game. It'll be close because New England got a good defense, so that'll keep them in the game. Um, I think the fact Clint Kubiak's got one foot out the door is gonna have a little bit to do with maybe some offensive struggles with the Seahawks, and you also have Sam Darnold at quarterback. Um, I don't think it's gonna be such a runaway, um, but I do have Seattle winning this game, 21-17.
I respect it.
That man Drake May had what 86 yards passing last time he played football, bro.
Bro.
And
And they were in a
I
blizzard.
don't want to hear no blizzard, bro. Y'all played in a blizzard for
Yes.
like a quarter, bro. Like through 3 quarters, he had like 50 some yards passing, bro.
What you want us to do? That's the best defense in the NFL. Like
No, it's not.
exactly what he needed to do,
You're
bro.
about to play the best defense in the NFL, bro.
Broncos definitely were the best defense in the NFL, bro. The Seahawks they're good,
Seattle
but
might
come
be.
on, bro.
I
Don't do
mean,
that.
bro.
Don't do that to the Broncos, bro. They are the best
I'm
defense,
saying,
bro.
bro.
And then are we doing a breakdown of the Super Bowl? Are we doing our takes on it? Because
That
I could
is my
give.
take,
Go
bro.
for
Go
it.
for
Hey, come
it.
on, man. Come
That's
on.
what we here for.
I love it. So, America, if y'all watching, man, this is just gonna be another signature take by yours truly. So, first of all, we got two new head coaches to the Super Bowl. Mike Vrabel, Mike McDonald, both ain't been there. So, but coaching wise, I'll say they both ain't been there. But we know Mike Vrabel has been and has won multiple Super Bowls as a player. So I mean, the experience swings in our favor, and everyone knows it all comes down to experience when you're winning the Super Bowl. You got those guys that have been to the moment and know what it's like, and you got your guys that don't know what it's like and to coach under that pressure. I mean, Patriots, we are aligned with some of the best defensive in NFL history, like with the was it 02, the 2000 Ravens, the 2002 Buccaneers, and the 2013 Legion of Boom. We have allowed the least yards out of all those defenses. So coming into this game, man, I got a reason to feel confident. The last thing I'll say, man, we've been bullying the offenses on this playoff run too, man. We haven't allowed many yards at all. So I think it's really gonna come down to experience, bro. And I think we got it. We got two guys that both been in those moments. So, yeah, and on the Seahawks side, I don't really know what they have. I don't think Click Kubiak or Mike McDonald has coached in those big moments. But if they have, I mean, more power to them. But I think Patriots, we got this one, man.
Which out of all, like, so you talk about running through the offense, bro. Let's talk about it, man. Because
Yeah.
you played the
Let's talk.
Chargers. I can't really hate on the Chargers. I mean, they bring back a running back that missed half the year. Receiver wise, not too good, missing both offensive tackles. Who does Justin Herbert really can rely on in that situation? So that's one offense. Then the following week, who do you play? The Houston Texans.
Yep.
Come on,
Play the
we
Houston
know that.
Texans. CJ,
We know. Don't say C.J.
CJ
Stroud
Stroud
like
was
that's about no. Don't say that, bro.
okay. So now
No,
we're just gonna
we
discredit
we
CJ Stroud.
yes,
All
we
right.
are because we seen what he looked like the
Really?
week before, bro. He was terrible.
But he was
And
killing
he's
in the
been
back half of that season. Though that's how they made the playoffs. It's not our
that
fault. He came to
defense.
New England and got scared.
That defense was killing. He was in
Well,
Pittsburgh
shoot.
playing scared the week before, bro. What are we talking about? They
Well, it
scored
sounds
one.
like he had two
They scored
good
like three.
defenses in front of his face, bro. What more can you say? That's just defense, bro.
You say a lot, bro. And then then the next offense you play is a team without their starting quarterback, which I thought he'd come out gunslinging, but I mean he did. And then
He did. He did.
I don't know what happened the rest of the game, but like we're talking about three. Whose offense scare you the most? The three you play or the offense you're getting ready to play? Because the offense you're getting ready to play got one of the
It got
best
to be the
receivers in the
Seahawks.
game. They got
Yeah.
a very good running back. They got an electrifying return man who plays receiver in Rashid Shaheed, who can make a difference in the game. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. This is I won't even call it a real test. This is just finally y'all playing a real team, a complete team, which y'all haven't seen pretty much all year if we being real. So I don't know. Maybe Drake May
You
can
know,
surprise me. I just don't see it happening right now. Just due to the way he's been playing.
to your point, to your point, we haven't played. Well, no, I'm not gonna discredit the Broncos because the Broncos were a great team, top all the way down. I mean, their line was what top 10 in the NFL. They
Yeah,
had a running back.
They lost a quarterback.
Okay, but they had a quarterback that came in, like you said, guns blazing. So I mean, credit to our defense for kind of figuring him out, and then we were able to kind of swing the game and our momentum. It's gonna be the same thing against Seattle, bro. I mean, like they got JSN, they got K9. All credit to those dudes. They are game changers for sure. But Sam Darnold isn't. He's a game manager, and as soon as we get hands on him, bro, he's gonna revert to the Sam Darnold of old that we all know. Like I said, he's a good game manager for sure. He got him to the bowl.
I used to
One more
think
year.
that I was thinking that too. That was my calling card throughout the whole playoffs with Sam Darnold. But the man just had 300 yards against probably the second best team in the NFL. If we want to be real,
But their
in the
defense is
Rams,
trash. Their defense is not good. The Rams defense is not.
Yeah, but
going
I
to be
can't
like
call
all
him.
American.
I can't call it like I feel like they're up and down. They started off hot and then they kind of cooled down a little bit. But they're still in that type of game to go out 300 yards, put the team on your back, bro. Like I can't hate, bro. I've been hating on Sam all postseason, bro. I thought he was gonna be a shell of himself, but he's came out and did his thing. So it's a played better than Drake so far.
I I think in this aspect, Miles, if we're being real, the Patriots don't have an advantage anywhere, right? Not saying y'all can't win, but like
And
there's no
coaching is the
area-
only advantage we got.
coaching.
I
Well,
might take McDonald, boy. I ain't gonna lie,
McDonald's a
bro.
boy, too.
I like Vrabel, but McDonald, boy, I ain't gonna lie. This year two, and he already in the bowl.
essentially what I'm
Year
trying to
one.
say is like
Well,
Yeah,
this
like
not Mike
what?
this not Mike Vrabel's first year of coaching though. We talking about McDonald's year one. He should have been in the playoffs. They was a 10-win team, but they had two other teams in that same division that got 10 wins that made the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. Or it was back and forth with the Rams, I think, and they both had 10+ wins. So you could make an argument he should have been in the playoffs both years, and that's what Geno Smith and them. So
Yeah, I just think like y'all don't really have an advantage anywhere, so it's hard to see y'all win this game. With that being said, I think it will be closer than what people think because it is the Super Bowl. You do have to show up and you do have to play. What y'all have as an advantage is like there's a lot of players on both sides that don't really have much Super Bowl experience. I think Cooper Cup may be really the only one that's noticeable. Ernest Jones, the linebacker for the Seahawks. I'm not sure who y'all have on y'all side, but it's not like you're going against a bunch of people that been there before, know what it's like, right? So I think that's what y'all have on your side is that the from the experience playing standpoint, like the playing field is kind of even, right? Even though they got Cooper Cup and Ernest Jones who are in the Super Bowl, I'm sure there's a lot of other people or a couple of other people as well. But I think that's what y'all have to rely on is just like shoot, like it's any given Sunday. Like you said, you've been the underdogs the whole season. And like Drake May just got to come out and play great. If he doesn't play great, I don't see y'all winning. I could see a scenario where Sam Darnold doesn't play great and the Seahawks still win, but I don't see the same for Drake May. Um, what's been surprising to me, I thought he was going to cough it up last y'all last game, but Ramondre Stevenson, he's been holding on to the ball. As anybody knows, like he just struggles fumbling. So if he could keep the rock going, like Traegon Henderson, I don't think he's going to have really much of an impact. I think he kind of flamed out throughout the season, but Ramondre's really been y'all workhorse, and y'all been relying on Ramondre. He's probably going to be more important than Kenneth Walker for sure, um, because he could keep y'all offense going, and he's been running like a madman. So I think if y'all could control the tempo of the game, limit your mistakes, and try to get a turnover or two, I think y'all come out winning. But I don't think my prediction will be the Seahawks to win.
that's a long way of saying y'all got to play perfect just to win this game, bro. Which that's not gonna happen, bro. That's not happening, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like I said, I hope y'all boys prove me wrong, but I'm already prepared to see fucking Seattle celebrating in our home stadium, bro. So
So,
fuck shit.
so
That's
it's
where
not.
it gets tricky though in these Super Bowls, because like you think back to the games where it's like, oh yeah, such and such team's going to win. That's kind of when they get got. I think back to like when the Panthers played the Broncos that year. And I mean, everybody was on the Panthers, right? Nobody kind of expected the Broncos to be there. And then all of a sudden, the defense of Denver showed up and beat the MVP, Cam Newton, the whole deal. I think back to last year with the Eagles, it was like, man, Kansas City just can't beat them, blah, blah, blah. And then Eagles defense put belt to the Chiefs. So, I mean, I think
Nick
it's
Foles.
you got to kind of tread lightly when you're like, man, this Super Bowl it ain't gonna be close. Like I just don't think he's gonna go down that way.
Yeah, like to your point, Johnny, Nick
Right, right.
Foles, when those Eagles played against the Patriots, it's like I know Miles was celebrating, smiling ear to ear when he knew he had to play against Nick Foles, but obviously the result didn't go that way. So, like, I'm with Johnny here. I think it'll be closer than what people think. But yeah, it's. I hope it's exciting. Um,
You're talking about a dude that sees his kid for 30 minutes a week, brother. Like, they're gonna be locked in, bro. I'm not worried about them lapsing at any point of that game, bro. Like, they gonna be
It's just
locked
like
in, bro.
I can't see nobody on the Patriots really scoring. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when it's a Seahawks defense, if we get to Drake, like there ain't nothing else around. Drake runs everything. So the moment we get Drake, it's over. Like I'm not really worried about the run game. Like I really think this is the game Stevenson makes that fumble. Um, I just like it's like I'm saying, like in the Seahawks, man, there's options, dude. There's options in passing. Their run game is nasty. I don't see that on the Patriots. So the Patriots defense is gonna be the heart and soul. But even like one on one man covers, like who you picking, Christian Gonzalez or JSN? Like Come on now.
Mm.
It's over. It's over. Like,
That's gonna be a good
It's the
matchup,
matchup
though.
of the game. That's it right there,
Yeah.
boy. You just said it right there. That's it.
Man,
yeah,
they're
and
still winning that sucker.
JSN gonna cook that boy. He
Dude,
gonna cook
Christian
him.
was solid
Well, I
too.
think because it's not gonna be that traditional like JSN don't stay in one spot pre snap or like when
Yeah.
the play starts. So that's the thing. He moves all over the place. So I don't think it'd just be how can the Patriots defense contain JSN, which it can be done. But then if you do that, you still got to worry about Cooper Cup, Rashid Shaheed, K9. So
Right.
it's a lot of things to think about. And I'll be surprised to see if Christian actually follow him around through all those motions and shit like that. But we just don't see that anymore, unfortunately.
I will say this, Miles. I think your boy Booty's going to make a hell of a play that may change the momentum of the game. I'm not going to say it's going to go into the Patriots' favor to win it, but I feel like he's going to make one of those like Super Bowl moments where it could, you know, make or break for y'all.
Boy,
As
getting
long as it
clamped
ain't no
last
Brandon
game.
Cooks moment where he get knocked out mid game, like and fumbles the ball, like hey, we good, or just no crazy shit. But I will say, the Seahawks, I don't know. I feel like they're a great coach team. I mean, stats show, the game shows, but I just feel like when you play a team that you played already 2 times during the season in the Niners, and you play you play the Rams, you played already twice already. I just feel like the results are kind of not there. They're gonna look good because you had time to game plan. You played these teams before, versus the Patriots. This is the first time we played the Texans. It's the first time we played Denver and had to go on the road to play them at that. I mean, it's just kind of I don't know. I just feel like the Seahawks got a little fool's gold, man. They look like they fool's gold. But I understand why. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think JS is a great receiver. I think K9 is great. I just feel like, man, I just feel like we an opportunistic team, bro. We take other teams' opportunities away for sure. That's what we do best. That's what we've been doing all year.
It's harder to play a team 3 times than it is to play a team once, though.
just to just to add my 2 cents though, like if you think about it, like we always play it here, we all know what it is. Like when them teams play like those Niners and them Rams 2 or 3 times a year, that's good practice. You know what I'm saying? That's good. That's good comp. You know what I'm saying? And good places. Like that shit matters on the field, man. Like you playing against good people, like day in or week by week. Like you know what I'm saying? Y'all had like a softer schedule too, so and even in the postseason, the schedule soft. I just feel like that's gonna play a factor too. Like Seahawks been going against dogs all year.
How are we gonna say our schedule soft when we played the top 10 defenses in the NFL? We literally had to go through all top 10 defenses.
I'm not gonna lie. I seen a graphic of all the quarterbacks y'all played this year. It was nasty. It was like Justin
Hey.
Fields,
Half the
Tyrod
teams,
Taylor,
y'all play don't even got a
Billy
head coach no
Gabriel,
more. They got to do
That's
coaching.
facts.
Cam Ward. Like
Them boys so bad.
it was some backups mixed in there. So like it looked bad. Once again, I'm not counting y'all out. I'm just don't think y'all win. But
That's
what?
counting y'all out.
No, not counting them out. Like
Read between the
I
lines.
was gonna say that kind of goes. That point kind of goes to the state of the AFC right now. The AFC isn't really in a great place right now when it comes to quarterbacks. I mean, what you got Lamar, you got Joe, you got Josh, and then after that you got Trevor. Maybe is one of the top guys.
Pat don't get a mention.
I mean, Pat got hurt, so I didn't add him in there. But you can add him in there too. But it's just right now the AFC's kind of in a struggling place right now.
Man, didn't
Because all
even
those
mention the
quarterbacks are struggling.
MVP front runner right now. That's crazy. Supposedly,
I mean,
ain't
Drake
heard
is. Come on
so
now, he
tell me,
already
tell me
in
how
the
you tell
mix.
me how you really feel about him, bro.
Come on now.
What do y'all think?
What we know don't need to be said, bro. Come on.
What do y'all think is the better storyline going in? Is it like Mike McDonald doing his thing, and then you have Sam Darnold, sorry, that's been overlooked, and he had a terrible start to his career, had to be a journeyman for a little bit, make his way, or is it the Patriots? One of the worst teams last year, flipping it on his way back to glory. What y'all feel like is the better story? And you have somebody like Vrabel who's been in the system and come back home and lead that charge.
They both fucking suck.
I mean, the Sam Darnold story is a good one. I'm not gonna lie. If Sam win it, that's a hell of a story. You went from being freaking shipped around the league as like a
It
basically
depends
labeled
on
as a bust.
It depends on how he win it though, bro. If he win it like how he did last week, yeah. But if he winning it throwing 80 some yards or something, or barely over 100, bro, I ain't trying to hear nothing about that shit, bro.
What's up
I
with
ain't
the
gonna
80
lie.
yards, bro? A win is a win.
Oh, my fault,
Why
bro.
are
I
we
forgot.
discrediting wins?
We ain't going.
Why are we discrediting wins here?
We
I'm
ain't
not
going to do
discrediting wins. I'm just saying, like, how you win, like, depend on the storyline, bro. Like, we can't. I mean, you could praise him, but it's just like, bro, if you had a subpar Super Bowl, it's like, what are we praising? Like, that's damn near just a team win. Like, you ain't really like group project A+. Like, same shit I said about C.J. Stroud against the Steelers, bro. You wasn't nothing special. You was just there, so kind of just depend on what the game looked like, bro. Maybe I'm a hater. That's how it should be, though. Fuck both of these teams.
Who's your prediction for Super Bowl MVP?
Mm.
It's tough.
It's gonna be somebody on Seattle defense.
Yeah, I say JSN.
I'll take JSN. He'll do
Yeah,
like
Jason.
13 catches, 174 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, you know this is uncalled for, so we gotta say the uncalled for. Like, I ain't gonna lie. His post interview, I was surprised, bro. It's like I didn't. His voice don't match his play,
Bro,
bro.
you never heard the Rose Bowl interview, bro, when he had 300, bro.
Nah. I
That's
tell
when
my
I
guys
knew,
they gotta
bro.
believe me, and they gotta. I was like, hold on.
That's when I knew,
Nah,
bro.
this can't be, bro. This
You
ain't
know who like that too, bro? You ever heard Jacoby Lane talk?
Nah, he heard him talk.
He just like that, bro. I don't know what your expectations are. Don't expect no like real nigga type response, bro. It's the same. It's borderline JSN, which ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. He might be a hell of a
Nah.
receiver if that's the case.
So be it, bro.
I swear someone was just getting on how K9 talked not too long ago too.
Oh yeah, he's another one too. Like he's
Boy,
an anime type of dude,
man.
bro. Like you can tell, he's hella into that shit, bro. You can tell by the way he run. Like he be thinking he a superhero. Like you know them kids that was like, he one of them for sure.
I don't know why. I just thought of Jamal Charles at the NFL draft, reading that pick.
They dead wrong for that shit, bro.
You know he got a facility, bro.
Of course, they drafted some like Polynesian dude with like a crazy ass name.
They set him up. They set him up.
They did him dirty, bro.
They set him up. They set him up 100%, bro.
That was
They
crazy.
said, give it to Jamal.
I actually think Sam
Ask
Darnold-
no questions. That nigga's.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you good. I think Sam Darnold gonna win too. Oh, you think he's gonna win it? Oh, my bad. The
Super Bowl
MVP.
MVP.
Yeah, it would match the storyline too.
I actually don't think JSN goes as crazy, but Sam Darnold finds a way to win the Patriots or win the Seahawks the game, and I think he limited himself to one or less picks. Um, that he gets to hold the Super Bowl MVP.
I can see JSN going crazy, but they give it to Sam. Sam's gonna
If you
sell
don't,
tickets.
if you don't have more than 200, bro, either quarterback don't have more than 200. I'm not trying to see none of them hold that trophy, bro. Super Bowl MVP. But I know they finna do it, bro. So give it to an old lineman or some shit. Fuck it.
I can see two tugs for 187. That's a good game.
Man, so what's the deal with Bill Belichick not being Hall of Fame first ballot?
He don't
Same
go
hate
there,
y'all
that
throwing
shit.
out now, man.
They said he was cheating. So I mean, that low key disqualified Tom Brady too as a first ballot. That's the case.
Was that like, is that like the consensus, or is that like the understanding of why he was not voted first ballot?
That's what one of them said. It was like they put in a factor like the deflate gate and all that, or not deflate gate, spy gate and whatnot. Thought it was a knock on the game, disrespecting the game. So he felt like he had to wait a little bit. And that's cool, but Tom Brady better get that same treatment, which I doubt he do. which just shows how dumb that fucking decision was.
It's so dumb. Like same thing with baseball. Like why Barry Bonds doesn't get in. Like I don't get it. Um, it's these they let these writers make these decisions, and it's such a biased group of people. So some of them feel some type of way that I mean, were they cheating? Yeah, but everybody cheats. And whenever Belichick got caught, he came back the next year and went undefeated after that Spygate thing happened. So I don't know, man. It's so dumb. And I just think about Barry Bonds. As soon as I saw that, I was like, it's just the NFL version of Barry Bonds. They're gonna try and keep him out just because of this stuff. So we'll see.
It's
Yeah, they
it's
got to make
crazy.
that right.
It's crazy
Brady the
how
reason.
somebody's been a top dog for so long get that type of get that type of flack or get that type of treatment. And once again, like Johnny, like, it's okay, he cheated, but he also won, he bounced back and won multiple championships without even any of that. So if he even never cheated, like, he would possibly still have four plus or three plus championships. You know what I'm saying? So it's I just think it's disrespectful. I don't get the point of like maybe it's personal things, politics. I don't know what it is, right? Maybe it's the situation and the relationship that Bill Belichick had with the Patriots, and now the Patriots was involved some sort of way, right? I don't know what it is, but it's just a shame to see. And yeah, you hate for people to vote you in, be the people that doesn't lace up or doesn't coach, right? A lot of players talk about the voters and things like that. You just cover the game and how you view how people cover the game, or maybe the attention people will give you, or maybe the relationship that you have could contribute into that. And a lot of I think Hall of Fame should be voted by people that has more what am I trying to say? Not reputation, but more of a resume within the field that they are in.
So you would have like former players vote
Former coaches, at
for
least,
coaches.
you know, coaches know who deserves to be in there. Now that's tough because there could still be bias in there, so I don't know how they will regulate it. But it's kind of like the All Star games where the players didn't really have a vote beforehand, right? And it would just be all fan voting, and then you have like all these people would be in there. It's like, bro, come on, Shador Sanders. No, I'm joking. But you just have a bunch of people that really don't deserve to be in that type of caliber space in that space. So I don't know how that would look, but I just wish people that win against the men or been around the men from a competition standpoint have more of a say.
Release the names. Whoever voted them out. Drop the
Right.
names.
Oh, those names.
Right. I think another thing that plays in Bill wasn't like I'm not gonna say he wasn't a likable guy, but not a lot of people got good shit to say about Bill. Bill's the type of dude like I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna do my job. I'm not here to kit kat with y'all, talk to y'all, build rapport with y'all. I don't give a fuck. Do your job. That's what I brought you in here for. And I feel like that kind of plays a part too. Like it's probably some shit that it don't really count because at the end of the day he's a good coach. Some his players end up becoming coaches. Like obviously he had a good system going. He obviously knew what he was doing. I just don't think he was a likable guy, and that's probably why he might not get that vote. A motherfucker, you didn't say hi to me. You walk right past me and say shit. You done cut me without no facial expression, no nothing. Fuck you, Bill.
That's unfortunate because his resume is like that's one thing. He could be an asshole, but he had the respect of everybody. Everybody
He
knew if we
did.
were playing against the Patriots, we got to put our best foot forward, or we could get embarrassed. And that should be the determination or the factor that should contribute instead of the feelings of, oh, this guy's an asshole, this guy's a terrible. His number one job was to win. His number one job
Right.
wasn't to be a great person. His number one job wasn't to be your friend. It was to win, and he did that at the highest level, better than any coach we've seen in our lifetime.
It'll
I
be
agree.
alright, man. This ain't the first person to get snubbed the first ballot, so I mean, the Hall of Fame voters been show who they are, bro. I mean, because they did the same shit with T.O. for years, bro. Like he should. That's the first ballot Hall of Famer wide receiver, and they made him wait for some reasons outside of football. So it's it definitely calls for a change because it's happened too many times. So it is. If he don't get it next year, then it's or not next year, or it should be next year. But if you don't get it next year, it should be a real talk about changing the system. So
I mean,
I'm sure
supposedly
he'll
they were
get it.
doing an investigation, so I don't know if that already ended or I don't know what they'll look into, but we'll see.
Just kind of switching teams over here talking about Hall of Fame. Who'd y'all put in the Hall of Fame? Russell Wilson or Marshawn Lynch?
Both.
Marshawn.
Both.
Beast mode.
I think they both Hall of Famers.
For real. You think
Yeah.
one of them might
Yeah.
get snubbed?
I don't think they'll both be first ballots. I don't. Maybe both of them don't get first ballot, but I think both of them will get in.
Hall of Fame for Russell
They making
Wilson.
it.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever seen someone be a Hall of Fame player and then also
That's what I'm
destroy their
saying.
own
I feel
case.
like the
Like,
totality of your career has to that has to count, bro. Not just like a portion of it. Like that's like the D Rose conversation. It's like you know what I'm saying. I mean, like Russell's prime lasted longer than D Rose, but since he's left, like his last 2 years in Seattle, up until now has been like bad, like real bad.
Real bad.
So I don't know. I feel like I can't. Maybe after like the fourth attempt, they might get in, but then it's just like I just don't feel like he's a Hall of Fame quarterback in my opinion. I can't put
Nah,
him
he
up
has
there
two
with
Super
the
Bowls, bro.
He got
He
one.
has two Super Bowls.
one.
I thought he had two with the Seahawks. He only got one.
Two appearances.
He got one. He got one, and that was the blowout. Like, what did he not do nothing? That's like, all right. Since he got a Super Bowl, we putting Trent Dilfer in that bitch. Joe Flacco. Like, what we talking about?
But also, do we treat him as that Super Bowl winning quarterback? I don't think so. We treat him as like the Russell Wilson bum at. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's what he's been.
how
That's
it
what he's
should-
been. That's what he's been though.
So, like, there's a person like that deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
That's why I'm just a question mark to me. Like I don't see it. I mean, he terrorized the hell out of the NFC West, but like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Damn.
That's
I-
like,
We gotta let the
'cause
fans
then
decide
you-
on that one.
I don't know. It's just like Deion said a few years ago, man. He's like, man, if they giving all these cats gold jackets, I don't even want mine because you basically saying that they've been on the same playing field as him. And I know it's hard to judge like that because eventually somebody got to go in. Like, you can't just stop just because some people ain't been playing to like an elite level. But like in comparison, like, do I feel like Patrick Mahomes and Russell Wilson deserve to be in the same spot in Canton? Like, nah. Like, I feel like that's the type of quarterback play that deserves Hall of Fame, like, no question. Like, I don't think Russell Wilson has been that. So that's my 2 cents on that. Marshawn, kind of, I feel the same way. I don't know what his stats looking like, where they rank between all-time greats, but do we really remember any stint outside of Seattle? I mean, Oakland. I mean, I know Raider fans remember his Oakland stint. You know, Bills fans probably remember his Bills stint. But it's like, as the average NFL fan, no Marshawn outside of Seattle. I don't know. He had a great time there, but I don't know. I gotta see what his career numbers look like and where they rank up with everybody else. It just don't feel like Hall of Fame to me.
I feel like he has a Hall of Fame moment though.
Well,
I
yeah,
feel like I feel like a
Yeah,
moment can push you.
I'm sure
a
he
moment
got
can get
like
you in there though. Brother
Can it,
started
though?
a whole
Like,
earthquake.
what type-
Brother
what
started a
type of
whole
moment?
earthquake. You scored 80 yards off a dive, and you done pushed 10 people on the ground, and then you held your nuts at
Yes.
the end.
So he probably
And then
got
you
a
caused a
jersey.
seven-
He probably got his jersey like in the Hall of Fame. I don't know if you've been there, but they just got like moments from games in the Hall of Fame that's there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's tough.
I know it's two totally different sports, but like Robert Horry had a moment. And I got him a fucking.
But
jacket.
that's basketball different though.
I say
Anybody
like,
get basketball.
Yeah, it's two totally different sports, but it's kind of the same. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just throwing shit at the wall, seeing what sticks.
Robert Ory not Hall of Fame though.
You know?
Mm-mm.
What?
Not Hall of Fame.
And
He has some Hall of Fame moments for sure, but he ain't Hall of Fame.
That's crazy. I thought he was a Hall of Famer.
Uh, shoot, yeah, I mean, shoot, you brought it up, Aaron. Do y'all think Derrick Rose deserve Hall of Fame?
no, I think the most he got. I think what he got recently, his jersey retired. That's like top of like the best he should get right there. Hall of
And, mi-
Fame is crazy, but
and mind you, he'll be the only MVP that wouldn't be a Hall of Famer.
I was gonna say the MVP got to mean something. Your league's
Hmm.
most valuable player. Got to go there. Got to be in the Hall of Fame.
yeah, but his career after that MVP just injuries, man. Like he got that MVP
Young,
real early, so it's like, bro, we only can base it off what, like 4 seasons, maybe 5. I don't even know if it's 5, honestly, but
it is time in Chicago. They was a playoff team though, a majority of it
they
till they
were.
traded
But
Jimmy or till traded
he
Jimmy.
handing out Hall of Fames for being the playoff team.
Well,
Did he get to a conference finals at least? I don't know. I don't. Maybe I'm just sitting here hating. I don't think so, in my opinion. It's just not long enough. But I don't know what the criteria is because basketball, their criteria is not the same as football. Like literally anybody can get in that bitch, bro. So
tough critic.
I got high regards to what a Hall of Fame player is. Like I feel like that's just the greatest of the greats. At
So
least that's what
if
it's
Josh
supposed to
Allen
be.
retired today, is he a Hall of Famer? Or if Lamar retired today, are they Hall of Famers?
Josh Allen,
Lamar
Lamar.
and Josh.
I think Lamar has a better
Quarterbacks in
case
today's
than.
game.
I think Lamar has a better case than Josh.
No, neither.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
enough. Dang, MVPs ain't enough to make it to the Hall of Fame no more? Damn.
Man, that's crazy because Ant said
That's
so.
tough.
Ant said with a swiftness that Rush should get in though, and I don't.
No, yeah,
I don't
yeah, I did say it with the swiftness, but I believe you're not I believe like you made a great case, so like it made me change my mind. So
Fair.
I'll go.
2 MVPs though. That. I mean, are we
So what
knocking someone?
validates Hall of Fame though?
Are
I'm
we
not
knocking
saying
people
one
for playoff
MVP.
success though? Because it's like I feel like
That goes into it.
Yeah,
That's
Sean
part of
Alexander
if it
it.
does,
is
if it
MVP
does,
as well.
then Dan Marino is sitting up in the Hall of Fame right now.
That's what I'm saying.
But he but he
I
got the
mean,
most
he
passing
is.
yards like all time though. Or like outside of Brady, I think. But yeah. You, you can't discredit that.
Does he have an
Can't.
MVP?
Dan Marino
He
probably.
gotta have one. He gotta have
The
one.
way he was
He
talked
gotta
about,
have one.
he was he was the football Jesus. The way he was talked about.
I think Lamar for sure, though. I mean, they both do. You know, at the end of the day, like, them game-changing dudes, bro. Like, games that we remember type shit.
Both got records.
Right.
I don't remember
Quarterback
one
records.
game from Lamar Jackson.
We know. We know.
Give me one memorable game in his career.
And honestly, when it comes to
When Mark
football
Against
Andrews
the
games,
dropped the
Browns
ball.
gotta stay
when
at
he
the higher end.
came back against the Browns and threw a game winning dot, boy, that shit was crazy.
Like
Back when they was trying to have that Baker Lamar talk, like that was a real thing. And then Baker ever since just kind of fell off a cliff.
I, I think when you think about it too, when you talk about Lamar, Josh Allen, and Russell Wilson had like the best moments because they were in the playoffs. Um, like if you think about that crazy comeback against the Packers, that moment right there is probably better than any moment that Lamar and Josh Allen had in their career.
What moment is there though? I remember that. What isn't that when they faked the field goal, got a touchdown, and then the onside kick? Like I
Like
remember that before any Russell Wilson
threw like
moment.
a bomb. He threw
Oh,
a
in
bomb
overtime, it
Yeah,
was
that was a
overtime.
dot too.
Okay,
through that, and I mean even his play in the Super
Curse.
Bowl until that last interception where he threw it to Jermaine Curse and Jermaine Curse like was bobbling on the ground and
That's
he
a
caught
curse
it.
moment though. Don't take that away from curse, bro.
But I mean
That
it's
man
a
ain't
curse
bobbled.
moment, but still like he threw it. He's in that moment. So like
I feel you.
out of those three, like Russell Wilson, has the best moments because what he's performed and how he performed in the playoffs, like, is more than now. Obviously, Josh Allen put his team in position, but they didn't win, so it's not a better moment than Russell Wilson than Lamar. He's, in my opinion, he don't have any playoff moments, unfortunately.
If there was no Legion of
Jesus.
Boom, do you think Russell Wilson would have the career he's had?
Probably not.
Oh,
Probably not.
you can't do that though. You
Why
can't.
not?
That's a lot of players without.
Y'all, I mean,
That's hard.
I heard more than one yes for a Hall of Fame career or quarterback. Like, so I'm like, if he's the Hall of Fame quarterback that y'all say he is, the answer should have been yes. He could have done that with without the Legion of Boom, in my opinion. But
No, I think it's a little more than that though, because he once again the Packers wasn't really. I mean, the Legion of Boom wasn't as much as they were, right? When they came back in that moment, and I mean, also you have other QBs that have as good of a defense and do less. Like Lamar, they had the number one defense 2 years ago, and once again he did less, unfortunately, but. And it's just and everybody knows like it was Aaron Rodgers for a long time for the most clutch quarterback, and him and Brady obviously, but Russell Wilson was right there for a good bit, right, when he was in his prime from 2012 to 2018 or so, like he was going to make the like Russell Wilson, you wanted in his hands to win the game, so he was one of few that you would trust at the end of the game as well.
So let me ask you. Speaking of Seattle, is Cooper Cup a Hall of Famer?
No.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
we just throwing
Yes,
names
he
out there.
is.
No.
I
He probably,
mean,
For what? Winning a triple crown?
Super Bowl champion, consistently 1,000-yard receiver.
he probably had
Yeah.
4,000 yards a year seasons.
Offensive player of the year. Was he Super Bowl MVP too? No, was that Aaron Donald?
Nah, it was Cooper Cup.
Oh yeah. Add that to his list. He's a Hall of Famer.
He's not a Hall of Famer.
He's had two 1,000-yard seasons. Yeah, no, no thanks. No thanks. I'm good. If that's the case, Odell's a Hall of Famer. Fuck it. And we just throwing Hall of Famers around there, man. For 2,000-yard seasons.
That's the case. Lamar's a Hall of Famer. Fuck it. Fuck it.
You get a Hall of Fame jacket. You get a Hall of Fame jacket.
I'm talking about a guy who's Super Bowl MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl
He had a
champ.
great year, but you can't give Hall of Famer off of one great year or one elite year. I'm sorry, he had
he
one
won't be
elite
a
year.
first ballot.
He won't be first
I
ballot,
think
but
he's
he'll
switched-
get
he's
in.
Bro, look
Yeah,
at
he'll
it.
get
I
in.
mean, even looking at his all-time stats, if you look at his all-time receiving yards, I doubt he's even in the top 60.
This man's had 2,000-yard seasons and only 2 seasons over 10 touchdowns or more. I'm good, bro.
It's a long. He got a long line. I ain't gonna lie. It's a long line. But I think
Nothing about
he's
that
somehow
resume
somewhere.
screams Hall of Fame to me, bro.
What do y'all feel like is the best? Like thinking of Super Bowl moments. First off, like what do y'all feel like was the best Super Bowl game you ever experienced?
Shit.
Patriots, Giants, Eli to David
Which year?
Tyree.
David
07.
Tyree year?
Yeah.
Steelers and Cardinals when we came back.
That was a great game.
Gotta
Aren't
be
the Cardinals
Falcons,
the one that came
Patriots,
back?
brother.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
Yeah, they came back.
I don't like to speak on Super Bowls. Some bullshit.
I would say
Have Falcons Pats, bro. You can say it. It's all right.
I didn't even watch that one. I was on a fucking train.
I would say
Why are you on that? Why are you on the train?
I was
Super Bowl
coming
Sunday.
I was coming back from LA, bro.
My boy can't be on the train, bro.
Yeah, can't travel, can't have plans.
He said that like it was
Nah,
odd.
my bad.
Yeah.
My bad, bro. I was just curious. You threw it out there. I was like, okay, well, where we go coming from, bro?
You gotta have a valid reason as to why you ain't watched the Super Bowl. I'm on the train.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I was like, wait, what?
And had no Wi-Fi.
My bad. My bad.
That's so random.
Um, I'll probably say the Giants Patriots too. That was a crazy game, crazy ending. Do y'all feel like that was the best throw in the Super Bowl?
That was some lucky ass shit, man.
They got lucky both times, TH, but yeah.
I-
Nah,
I-
Eli, yeah, I give it to Eli. My
Nigga
bad, I
just
give
do
it.
that. Nigga just do that bitch up. Said, please.
I feel like the best throw in school. I know you know, but that Ben Roethlisberger throw to damn Santonio
That,
Holmes,
that was a dot.
that was crazy for it to be three defenders in the area, and you threw it to the only spot that Santonio Holmes could catch it, and that was a hell of a catch too. But that throw was nuts.
Where's Antonio from? What college you go to?
He probably went to Ohio State.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
Been
Like,
in
there
once for a minute.
was someone in the flats wide open too, and he just overlooked him and said, "Fuck that! I'm throwing it all."
You said I'm trying to end it.
He said, "I'm trying to end it on a good note." That's crazy. Good old days, man.
By the
Good
way,
old days.
Cooper Cup is 101 in all-time receiving yards. He has players like Adam Thielen in front of him, Justin Jefferson, Zach Ertz, Tyler Lockett, and Brandon Cooks. So
Yeah,
y'all can
buddy.
put him Hall of Fame, but
You might get the
Longevity.
you might get the Rams Ring of Honor or some shit like that.
he'll get a statue for sure. He'll get a statue outside the rim.
Statue.
A statue.
Yeah.
is crazy.
They tell you they taking the
The
time to build this
statue.
nigga a statue.
You might as well be in the Hall of Fame. You getting a statue.
You know what I'm saying? The rim. Outside the rim.
Yeah.
stadium.
Why I'm building him a
give me a
statue?
Yeah.
That was a hell of a year.
I'm not building niggas a statue for 1 year, bro. What we doing?
Aaron Donald gonna get a statue. He's gonna get a big ass
Dirk
statue. I don't know.
Nowitzki got a statue for 1 year.
Hold on, man. That's
No,
Dirk,
man.
that's Dirk Nowitzki now.
Hey,
Don't do Dirk like that, bro.
But I mean, without Cooper Cup, they're not winning that Super Bowl. I mean, Aaron Donald should get a statue. He will get a statue, in my opinion. I think
That's
it'll
fine.
be him and Cup.
Oh, for sure.
And maybe Stafford one day.
Without Aaron Donald
Damn.
not winning that Super Bowl, he made the game-winning play. They had Jamar Chase for a tug. That's all AD.
Aaron Donald is the best defensive player I've ever seen play.
So is Matt
say that
Stafford's
too
a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
Don't say that too loud.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. TJ Watt has fallen so far out of that conversation, bro. I'm so sorry, but it just.
You know, you're not lying, bro. You're not.
I won't say so. He didn't fall a hella far out, but it's just like since we always talking about playoff performances for offensive players, like it's got to be the same for defense, and that brother has been MIA every single playoff game so far, bro. Which I don't know what it is, bro. I don't get it.
He's not the best. I'll tell you who is the best though. His big brother. That's probably the best defensive player we ever seen. JJ Watt.
There's an argument there.
He has a case, hell of a case.
Yeah.
Him, AD, Ray Lewis. I don't know.
I wouldn't put Ray in there.
You
I
wouldn't?
wouldn't. I wouldn't put Ray in that conversation.
Why?
I feel like every time we see Ray Lewis, he has like I don't know. There's someone that complements his style of play. I feel like AD and TJ Watt are just like, excuse me, not TJ, but Watt. JJ, there we go. I'm like, it starts with a J. I was like, there's a J in there somewhere, goddamn it. But fucking them two dudes were standing alone. They defenses kind of weren't really known for being. Well, actually, no, Texas was good, but they just stand alone. They game breakers. You feel me? Can't really. I don't know. They ain't really no one else cleaning up they mess. When they get there, they fuck shit up. You know what I mean?
I think it's a case of like, not I hate to resort to basketball, but you think of like the greatest point guards all the time, like they're passers, but the game changed now. Same thing for linebackers. Like when we was growing up, it's the run stoppers, the ones that come in, nose to the ball. Now we see guys like Fred Warner that can drop back get a pick, and still go and cover. You know what I'm saying? The A gap. Like I think that's the reason why Ray Lewis you hesitate to put him up there because we done seen great linebackers after him. Shit, y'all did. Patrick, I think Patrick Willis can.
P. Willie.
He really put a case. He can outshine Ray a little bit.
To counter Miles, not to counter, but just to like, I just feel like for D line, it's easier to game wreck a game than it is a linebacker because there's so much more responsibility on a linebacker. Like you can be the best linebacker ever, and you probably won't have the impact as same as a D lineman because the play starts and stops with them. They get to the quarterback, there is no play. You know what I'm saying? And that's what AD and JJ did so well. Ray Lewis could be having the best game of his life. But if the D line ain't getting home and he not blitzing, and they just decide to just throw bombs to a weak ass corner, like you wouldn't even know. So I feel like it's hard to judge it like compared to two, just due to the positions that they play. But I feel like Ray is in the discussion because that he changed careers for people. You know what I'm saying? Like you probably got hit by Ray Lewis one time and like yeah, it's probably not for me. Or like you know, motherfuckers thought twice about running that slant. like.
Shit, y'all running back. What's that dude's name? Coffee? I forgot his name. Something
Glenn Coffee came a
Glenn
pastor.
Coffee got hit by Ray one time, became a pastor. He said, Ray said he put the God in me.
It's real decisions, business decisions being made when you run across that middle. You see 52, bro, because that wasn't no unnecessary roughness penalties back then, boy. That shit.
And to
Who I think the hardest hitter?
the hardest hitter.
R.I.P.
Who's y'all
Ever?
Mount Rushmore? Top
Oh,
five.
I
Mount
like this
Rushmore.
question. I like this question. Hell yeah, bro.
Ray in there. Sean Taylor got to be in there.
I was like, shine, bro.
Ray.
I didn't see
Damn.
you. I didn't see you, Patrick. Body bag some niggas too.
I think about the niggas that made niggas cry on national television. Like Cam Chancellor made grown men cry.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Cam Chancellor.
I
Like-
remember that. He made Greg Olsen, bro. I remember that shit, bro.
crying. They
It's
had to
funny.
put
I can never find that video, but I vividly remember seeing Cam smacking his nigga. And Greg is crying, bro.
He took his
I could
helmet
never.
off in tears.
I don't know why there's not a video of that shit, bro. Because I feel like that's one of the funniest shits
Greg
ever.
made
bro.
up, boy.
But Greg must have. Hey, he got that good money, boy. Because I ain't never seen that video since I seen it live, bro.
You know what video, Aaron? You know what video I always try to find, bro. And this is so just to give y'all a little background. Like me and Aaron used to watch like the NFL top 100 players together, and they was talking about AP, and Scooby was actually they was interviewing your boy Ike Taylor, right?
Oh, yeah.
And they was talking. He was talking about when he would come up and try to tackle AP. He was explaining like, "Man, I need some help." And me and Aaron used to crack up every time that moment came up, and I always try to find it, and I could never find it. Like I would even go through like like they would have history of NFL players top 100s and how you talk about it. And I'm 95% sure it was AP. It was either gonna be him or Julio Jones, but I'm pretty sure it's AP where he made that comment. And like I've been trying to find that video for so long, bro, because it's just a funny like moment.
Either AP or Brandon Jacobs. If Brandon Jacobs was ever in that bitch, I doubt it though. It was most likely AP though.
I think
Had to be. I think there's a clip of AP running him smooth over. Didn't he run over his chest or something?
Ike
He ran
Taylor.
him over and
Was that
stepped
Ike
over
Taylor?
him. It was. He did like an angle route.
Yeah, that's the clip he talking about.
Right.
And whatever year that was, that's the year I'm looking for, bro.
Mhm.
Wait, how many heads is on Mount Rushmore? It's 4, right?
For
Yeah.
All right, so you got Cam, you got Sean Taylor, Ray Lewis.
Okay.
Do we want to
What
put
about
Ray
Brian
there? Because-
Dawkins?
Finish saying.
I was just say Brian Dawkins on there for sure.
I'm saying James
bodies.
Harrison. Oh, yeah, that's just me though. James Harrison was really light motherfuckers up.
You got Ronnie Lott too.
But I like the same players I've seen play.
Okay,
But I
we can do
get
that
like
too.
you've seen highlights, but still, I feel like it's different.
Start naming some random
we put
old
a bunch-
dudes.
Our
Vontaze Burfict in there?
He only had one hit. And that kind of wasn't that big of a hit.
Nah,
Who?
Vontaze
It was
Burfict.
Vontez Burfict.
He don't got
Uh,
that
I
moment.
mean,
That's a dirty hitter though. I don't count that nigga, bro.
Hey, if you want to do
I
college,
do.
put Foster in there for sure.
Ruben
That's
Foster.
what
Who's
it's
the
called.
who's the safety that said he was saying prayers right before smacking a nigga, or like he smacking
Ed
nigga and
Reed?
start saying, nah, it might have been B Doc actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that sounds
it
like a
was
B
Brian.
dog.
Ryan Dawkins is
Hey,
a
Ryan Clark, he
psychopath.
come up and hit somebody too
Smacking
now.
nigga and talking
Yeah.
about some
He's not top
hallelujah.
dog, but Ryan Clark.
Ryan
Nigga
Clark
Ryan
smack
Clark
did.
nigga
was a
smack you
dog.
and
Ryan Clark.
nigga smack you and
Yeah.
say hallelujah after, bro. Just go
It's-
home, bro.
Start praying for you on the ground. This
Yeah.
boy, the strength of game.
I seen the clip
Oh,
today.
yeah, man.
The fullback Lorenzo Neal, he hit. I forgot it was DJ Williams. He said Lorenzo Neal gave him his welcome to the NFL moment, and you know if you know Lorenzo Neal, he was the fullback for the San Diego Chargers, blocked for LaDainian Tomlinson many a times, but they used to run the power all the time, and DJ Williams said he hit Lorenzo Neal, and then he just woke up on his back, didn't know what happened. And he said Lorenzo Neal used to go up to him after a big hit and said, "Vote me for the Pro Bowl. Make sure you vote me for the Pro Bowl."
Hey, so all right, who we got then? Who we got? We got three. Who's the last one? Or do we have three? Are we putting Ray in
This
this?
is B Doc.
I think Ray is.
So Sean Taylor, B Dawkins, and Ray.
I don't know
Ray.
about Sean Taylor though, man. Like respect, but we could put. Hey,
I can see the Sean Taylor piece
all right.
because he don't have as much hits as the others.
I can see that. It was just a.
I was thinking that Pro Bowl hit.
he lit up
that's
the
what I'm
punter.
saying.
Yeah.
It's just a punter though. Yeah, that's really it though.
But no,
That's a good
I ain't
point.
gonna say that's it. But
That's the one. I mean, everything else is in college though. Anquan Bolden doing the 360 helicopter, like that's college though.
yeah, I mean, I'm good with keeping Sean Taylor out.
What about Troy Polamalu?
I wouldn't do. I don't even
I
think
wouldn't
of
put
him
Troy.
more of a hitter though. I think
He makes-
just more,
he-
he make plays.
He make plays, yeah.
What's
Oh.
Damn. Ed Reed. Can we put Ed up in there? Oh no, I'm tripping.
another
What's
ball
You know who really liked that though
There
was that
someone that
dude
was like boomstick.
Brian Cushing was like that, but he was just
steroids.
he was.
He not really like he was hiding behind the roids. Nah, that
Who that
nigga was
safety for
crazy.
the
though.
Niners, bro?
Hey, Takeo Spikes used to take some heads off.
Mm-hmm. He was crazy.
Yeah.
Takeo
What's the
Spikes.
No neck having ass.
Terrell Suggs was
Brian
a dog too.
Urlacher.
Erlacher.
Ooh, Urlacher. I like
Y'all
that
had a
one.
safety on the Niners, bro, that was like hitting shit. I forgot what his name was.
Oh,
Back in the
hitting
day.
their boy
Dante
Dante
Whitner?
hit.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh, never.
I
My
was finna
favorite.
say.
My favorite hit was against. I think it was Darren Sproles in the playoffs, bro. And he knocked this nigga out cold on the goal line, bro.
That was St. Pierre.
St. Pierre. It was somebody on exchange, boy. Oh my god.
That was in the
That
playoffs
was-
too.
that
I
was-
like the
that was
Sean
to-
Golson though more than
Golson.
Whitner.
They both with some hitters, bro.
Yeah.
I missed them
Say,
days.
two of them
Anybody
niggas.
saying anything in the comments? Who they think it is? Anybody in the comments?
No,
Ain't
not
got
yet.
nobody.
No, yeah.
Quiet.
But they will not survive in today's game, boy.
My favorite hit that
That's a
I
fact.
outside of that
Targeting
one
is
that I've
good.
ever seen, bro, was a college hit. That national championship, Florida against
Florida?
Oklahoma. Boy, I forgot. Was it Major Wright? Or no, I wasn't.
Ah,
Yep.
yeah.
I think it was Major Wright.
yeah.
Oh my god. Different game, bro.
He said, "I didn't want the
Hey,
ball. I
watch.
wanted his head."
That man in the
Different,
hospital.
That
It was probably.
that was
It's
Florida,
probably.
right?
It's probably. Yeah, Florida against
And
Oklahoma
Florida
in the
teams
national
were
championship,
different, bro.
That shit was damn near
Florida
PI, but
crash
the hit
house.
was so crazy, bro. The rest just said, I think the rest was surprised that shit happened. They said, fuck.
Can't do that.
Right.
Call the
First
cops.
play of the game.
That's
too?
probably the best hit I've ever seen, bro. That shit was maybe.
Put fear in that Oklahoma sideline, bro. That's
Man,
crazy.
I won't hit.
Was the hit on the y'all remember if it was on the Oklahoma sideline or the Florida sideline?
I don't remember. I have to go.
I think it was
That was,
Oklahoma.
like, right in front of you.
Was it Oklahoma?
Boy, I'm about to look it up.
I don't even know what. Like, I can only imagine how that shit felt, bro. Like that's one of those things. Like you try as a receiver, if you get smacked like that, you try to get up as fast as you can, and you try to jog it back to the sideline, just praying that you make it. I don't think Buddy made it though, bro. And I don't blame him for not making that shit, bro, because that nigga got clean, bro.
They definitely
He
took
thought
that TV timeout, bro.
He thought he had
They
a
didn't-
highlight
they were like,
first
hey.
play of the game, like a little 50-yarder. No,
He didn't catch that. Wait, did he not
Hell,
catch that?
hell no.
I thought he.
catch his
I thought
soul.
they. He at
I think
least
he
caught
got hit,
that.
but he got hit before the ball even got there, bro.
Oh yeah, it was definitely a PI.
They didn't
It
call
was on the Florida sideline.
Ah, shit. It's even worse. You wake up and hear niggas shouting in your ear, you guys and shit. Like,
Nah, you probably don't hear him. You just hear it ring. You just hear your bell get rung, boy.
You think that shit worth it to Jadavion Clowney? What he did?
Yes.
What Jadavion did was kind of crazy though. He done
That was crazy.
and then
I
picked the
woke up.
ball up.
I woke up right before that hit. I forgot who was all at the crib, bro. But we was all in
I was
my
there
room.
for sure.
Yeah, we woke up. That game was just on. I don't know how the TV got turned on anyway, because everybody was knocked out. But that's the first play I seen, bro. And I'm like, yup, first pick, best player ever. But
facts. That
was
shit did
nice.
get him drafted up there. He was a beast though at South Carolina.
He had such a mid junior season, but it didn't matter because his, his athleticism in that play just drove him over. First pick.
After that play, I feel like he's like, "Yep, I'm done, y'all. I'm going to the league.
Facts.
Fuck y'all."
Damn. So did we get our Mount Rushmore? Did we solidify it?
Oh, bro, it's always,
Oh,
it's
no,
always
that's
tricky. It's
tough.
always tricky getting down when you get down to that last spot.
All right, so
who
we
we
solidified
have?
Cam Chancellor, right?
On- Yeah, for sure. Easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in there.
Brian Dawkins,
Yeah.
Yes.
Ray Lewis.
See, that's where I'm like, oh, yeah, you can. Yeah.
He got film.
Yeah, he got. Yeah, I guess you
Ray Lewis
got
got
that
the
right.
moment. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he up there.
And I mean, my vote for the last one would be Patrick Willis, but open to others as well.
Yeah. He killed that dude from the Jets.
Man, was it Joshua Cribbs?
I thought it was
That was when he
Brad
hit the ground.
Smith.
That's when bro's on his knees and he was just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it
that
was Jericho
tough.
Cotchery. Was it Jericho Cotchery?
No, I think it was Brad Smith.
Or Brad Smith,
right.
yeah.
Mizzou great.
I feel like there's someone obvious we forgetting right now. I ain't gonna
Me
lie.
too. I really feel like there's someone
That's what I
obvious.
feel like.
Like he's on the Steelers.
I
just
keep
don't know
thinking about
which one.
LaRon Landry.
Oh, he did pop up. Yeah. Damn. But has he? I haven't seen no highlights of him hitting. I just remember he was like huge as shit on steroids,
I
bro.
don't know.
Well,
Maybe I just
let-
remember
let-
using him in Madden.
We gotta let the views correct us. The comments correct us.
So we got our four, our top five, our top Mount Rushmore hitters. We got Patrick Willis, Ray Lewis, B. Dog, and Cam Chancellor. That's not a bad list, bro.
And we could pick an
That's
offensive
not-
player.
An
No,
offensive player for hitters?
Yeah, I mean, shoot, some running backs be laying that shoulder down.
who hitting harder than them?
We did have that question. Would you rather go heads up with AP or have Cam Chancellor?
No, it was y'all what last week?
Nah, it was like
this-
shit.
I ain't gonna. Nah, yeah, that's fine. I don't know. I was gonna say AP, but shit, or like a Brandon Jacobs. I seen
Jacobs for
Brandon
sure,
Jacobs.
nigga.
get
I'm
lit
not
up.
trying.
Oh, my bad. It's Buddy from the what's his name? He's from the Commanders. He played back in the day, bro. It was they middle linebacker, bro.
London Fletcher.
He was, yeah, London Fletcher, bro. He's stick his shit. I put low key. He might got to be up there. If y'all seen how he hit.
Nah, I'm good.
To transition, man, we're gonna talk about the NBA for a little bit. The All Stars just been announced.
Fuck me.
I guess it's fuck me.
Respect.
Oh, shit.
I didn't even hear you.
he
My
was
bad.
saying he was saying he think Giannis is going to be a warrior, and I can't agree more.
What was you saying, Mom?
Nah, I said we good. We can move on from that. We can move on.
Well, you had your
I
time.
haven't.
Uh, go and transition to the NBA. Obviously, it's the trade deadline, but before we get into that, I want to announce these All Star reserves,
Nah, you ain't gotta do that, bro. That shit is sorry as
and
fuck.
you let me know who's deserving of it or not.
Man, we ain't gotta do that, bro. They sorry as fuck. They got Denny Avio on there.
I mean, he put up what 26.
I mean,
I don't even think he the worst one.
who is the worst one in your opinion?
Chet Holmgren for sure.
Yeah, cause it's not even they not even doing positionless shit no more. Like they just are position. They just picking anybody, top players.
All
It,
stars a joke,
You want to
man.
be
It's a
real.
disgrace.
I mean,
LeBron shouldn't be on that list either.
Denny going 25, 7 to 6. I don't yeah. I don't know why you got a problem with Denny.
Well, I
That's
just, you know what I'm saying. I think
Just the ass.
I thought team success meant something, but I guess
In other
not.
words, the ass. They're trash.
I mean, who would you put above these guys? Well, you got guys like Sengun that's not in it right now.
Is
Um,
Derek Queen in there?
Hell
no.
no. He'll be in the Rising Stars challenge though.
The fact you said that with so much,
I
but yeah,
mean, what? He act like he's not balling.
no, All Star.
All
I
Star don't
mean,
hold the same weight
I'm,
no
I'm
more
sure he'll
though.
be there one day, but nah, he ain't on that level.
Shit, the All Star game I went to
NBA.
last year, man, they had anybody in that motherfucker. So I'm at this point, you could throw anybody in that shit.
That's a fact. Did Wimby make it?
Also, also
Wimby
trash.
did make it. I think he's a starter.
Is he?
Yeah,
Oh,
him, Jokic, Shea, Luca, and Curry are the starters. He has Powell in it, first time All Star.
who? No, I didn't hear.
Oh, Norman Powell.
Oh hell no.
Huh?
You could have. If you gonna
Scotty
put
Barnes,
Denny
I
in,
like the Scotty Barnes selection.
if you gonna
Obviously,
put Denny in there, you could have put Michael Porter Jr. in there over Norman Powell.
um, Jalen Johnson I'm excited for him. Siakam, I mean, he's been the only best player. But
Ain't nobody watching that shit, so fuck the All Star game.
yeah,
It's
I,
so bad. They got
I,
Giannis as a starter. Giannis ain't played in like months. Like what? Damn.
he got that shit more off a pop fan voting though.
who?
Giannis.
Giannis.
Yeah,
But man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If the Warriors miss this Giannis trade, which it looks like they getting used like some hoes right now, it might be time, bro, to see what you could get for Steph, bro. I just don't see what's the point of wasting this man's career. I don't want to see him go out like a Kobe or a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, go chase your dream, get that fifth championship. If this front office not gonna do nothing for you, bro, get up out of here, man. I can't see him wasting with Draymond Green and Pajemski, bro.
He
I was
almost
That'd be
talking
40,
to
bro.
a couple of people earlier. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Mark.
I just said he's almost 40. I feel like he's at that point in his career. He's the franchise guy. Why leave now? Just kind of. He already got love in the Bay, bro. He could go on a farewell tour any day and be sold out. Like he's straight, bro. Hall of
I'm
Fame and
just
all.
in the minds of in the way our owner thinking, where he's trying to push this like two timeline shit, bro. Like if that's the case, bro, get rid of this nigga. The only reason why he don't get rid of him is because he's still trying to sell tickets. He know that's the only way that stadium get filled out. But he been pushing this two timeline agenda for the last 5 years, bro. And he lucked out in 2022 because Steph went demon mode on their ass. But ever since then, like we've been trying to integrate the younger guys in, and it's just not working, bro. So it's like if you're not gonna trade these assets to get something, like you did the right thing getting Jimmy Butler, but there's more that needs to be done clearly. But if you want to hold on in these picks, bro, might as well just fucking say goodbye to Steph, man. But he know he can't do that because he might get fucking booed out of the fucking bay.
I think
Get out.
I think I was talking to some guys last week about this, and first off, I think like what the cards that Mike Dunleavy had, I think he's done a great job with it, right? All your picks you hit on, right? Not saying like yeah, he definitely hit on most of his picks, right? He only had first rounder as a GM, and that was Pods, right? And that was also like
That's not a
20.
hit.
That is a hit. Go
No, it's not.
if you look at that draft, like he is the best player within those names. Like you're not first off when you're
In his
picking around
draft,
in the pause draft, yeah. When you're picking around like 20 or 21, all the good players are gone by pick 15.
wait, you're saying within his range or in his?
Yeah,
That's what you said.
within
Oh, I thought you said. Okay, my
I'm,
bad.
we
My
he
bad.
didn't
My
have the
bad.
first pick, so it's like you gotta pick within what you
Uh,
dealing with. So
Right.
when you are pick 20 and stuff like that, like all the good guys gonna be gone within the first 10 picks. So then you gotta try to find things. So when you took that pick, you took Pods, right? And Pods fits in our system. He Now I'm not saying he's an all-star. I'm not saying he's a player that's going to change your franchise, but he's somebody that you can play, right? And then all the rest of Mike Dunleavy's picks has been second round picks, and he's hit on more than half of them, right? You got Quentin Post, who is somebody that you can play. With second rounders, you got to at least see if we can play these guys, right? Will Richard is looking like somebody that could be promising, right? A lot of what we're dealing with, we don't have a lot of depth because we haven't had a lot of first rounders. And if you look at these championship teams like the Thunder, like the T Wolf, they have a bunch of players that's playing that were first round talent. And now we're trying to we have these young guys and we're trying to rely on these young guys where yes, Moody was a first round talent, yes, JK was a first round talent, but these weren't like Mike Dunleavy guys, right? Now the only thing that Mike has against them was the trade with Jordan Poole for CP3. Now I'm not saying Jordan Poole wasn't the decision to go, but we seen how it worked with CP3. I don't really put it against them because shoot, this is your first year really. That was your first year as a GM. Whatever, you're gonna make bad trades. But
yeah, you're gonna take Draymond Green, bro.
with all the picks that he's had, he's hit on them. So like I'm kind of hesitant with trading the rest of our first round pick for Giannis because first off, Giannis is like he's on the back end of 30, or not 30. He's on the back end of his career. He's getting hurt more and more often. Yes, it'll be nice, but we're gonna trade the depth that we already have for no more depth at all. I don't know. I
I've
think
seen.
a lot of people are giving Dummy a lot of flack. Where with the chips that he had, I think he done well.
I don't get why there's hesitation to trade anything for Giannis, bro. Like we seen these guys play. Like yes, they're not his picks, but they're part of this team. And they're his assets now, and we've seen them play without Steph Curry, and it's terrible, bro. I'm sorry. There's like if this is what our future is, you're better off going all in on a top five generational talent at this point, bro. There should be no like. Obviously, there's no hesitation with Mike if he's willing to give up the whole farm, and I'm with that. Like, bro, it's Giannis, Steph, and then you're gonna have Jimmy Butler come back next year. You go all in on a superstar talent because to think you might hit on another first round pick is crazy to me, bro. Like, if your goal is to win championships, then this is your last shot right here, bro. There should be no hesitancy on holding on picks, bro. I'm sorry. Because you already know post Steph is getting dark. It's getting real dark after Steph, bro. And you fooling
So
yourself
do
if
you
you don't
trade
think
for a guy
so.
like John Morant or like
I say
who's
No.
on the no?
give everything for Giannis. We're not developing players.
Everything.
No, we're not developing players. No way. You know what I'm saying? We might as well. Every player that left the Warriors end up being ass, or they end up coming back just because the system works. We're not developing these
Ryan,
guys. You
Ryan
might,
Rollins
you
is
might.
nice.
That's probably one out of a dozen,
It is,
and it's
but he's still nice. He's still nice.
Once again,
So
like a lot of the older players was like in the Bob Myers age. Like the best Bob Myers draft pick, I don't even know what that was. Kevon Looney, maybe.
It was definitely Poole, bro. Let's not overthink this. Let's not
Well,
overthink
sorry,
this.
Poole was the best Bob Myers, but that's one out of how many? Like 12 plus picks.
what?
So
That's
Clay
drafted.
wasn't his. Who was the GM before him?
nah, I think Clay was somebody else.
Uh,
Oh, I mean, Bob Myers got Draymond and Harrison, but that was like early in his career. That's when he was kind of like the guru. But it's like
He is a guru.
after that year, it's like shit. You got Kevin Durant for us, and we're
shit.
appreciative. But
Traded he got David Lee, got Bogut, got some real
Yeah.
vets. He wasn't on no two timeline. I mean, that wasn't even like a real thing back then because I mean you got an up and coming Clay, Steph, and them. But man, he made the. I ain't gonna shit on Mike because Mike's been aggressive. He got his Jimmy last year, and who knows what would have happened if Jimmy or if Steph didn't put a hammy. But
Right.
man, I just think if you got the prime chance to go get a guy like Giannis, bro, there should be no hesitation, bro. Like if it
Trade.
don't work, it don't work. But at least you could look Steph Curry in the face and be like, I tried. You know what I'm saying? That's all we want, bro. I don't think the team surrounding him right now, like you have a $25 million player rotting on the bench, bro. That's not gonna help us, especially when he can go and get you 30 in a playoff game. Like it makes no sense, bro. So I think you do all you can. Don't even think about future because the future don't matter. You might not even be here in the future. You might get fired on some shit, or you might step away from it. So this should be all in right now. And yeah, I wouldn't hesitate, bro. If they said they wanted 8 first round picks, fuck it.
Get him.
I would
We
give.
ain't, we ain't doing shit with him anyway. Go ahead, man.
So y'all sold for Giannis. Damn.
I would.
Hell yeah. You put it in
Yeah.
with Steph? That's a come on, man.
Nah, I don't blame you. I would too.
And you
Shit.
get to keep Jimmy.
Give me Giannis and Steph and 5 people from LA Fitness. We all right.
that's
I mean, shit, bro. If they could find a way to keep Melton, because Melton's probably gonna be gone after this year. But if you find a way to keep Melton, Al Horford has been solid in his limited minutes because he's old as fuck. But you got I don't know what happens with Steph Curry. Uh, shit, in the little stint that he had, he was cool, but I think he got that sciatic or whatever. That's I don't know what that lower back injury is. There's like I don't think
Sciatic.
yeah the sciatic, but there could be another potential move out there. I don't know because you still got some second round picks to play with, but like I said, man, you get Giannis and Steph, boy, in the playoffs, boy, that's 30 and 30. You figure out the rest. You figure out the other 40. I'm cool with that. I can live and die by that, bro. Because I know I'm not seeing anything like Steph Curry in the Warriors jersey again, bro.
Right.
In my lifetime, so.
It's true. It's true.
Miles. There was a report, and I don't know how true it is. It was some Jake Fisher, I guess, but he said that LeBron and the Lakers are kind of on the understanding that they need to depart. How much are you willing? Are you in the space where it's like, man, it's time to let him go, or where you at with that?
Uh, Not necessarily let him go, but I'm okay if he hangs it up after this season. This Lakers team is trying to shift to Luca's team, and we still got like old pieces from like the LeBron era. So I would be fine. So then we could once he leaves, that opens up cap space for us to kind of like invite some new guys in to get Luca that real lob threat and get a real center. Unfortunately, DeAndre Ayton is like I don't know. He's all that y'all said he was.
Told
I
him,
will
boy.
take
We
that
told-
man is like that nigga do not love basketball, bro. Like I don't get how you the starting center for the Lakers, man. You should be on top of the world, but when it comes to getting 10 rebounds a night, he should be struggling. And then we can't be asking LeBron to, pick up those slack and crash the glass at 40 something. So yeah, I wouldn't be mad if he hangs it up, man. Not if he leaves, he walks, like all power to him. I know he'll bring Bronny with him, so hey, father son duo wherever that goes. But yeah, I ain't mad if he hangs it up.
Basically, take your son with you. Take your kid with you.
Hey,
Clear space
don't
and
sweat on
salary
Bronny,
cap.
man.
DeAndre ain't funny though, bro. Like you should. I don't know why the Lakers didn't see that shit coming, bro. Because he did it with KD and Book. He did it when he was technically the best player on his team in Portland. And it's like, come on, man. Signs were there from the beginning, dog. He gonna give
The
you a
worst part
great,
is he
like,
has
great handful
flashes.
of games. Yeah, he gonna give you a
Yeah.
good handful of games, but I think that's been the main. It's just no consistency with that dude, for whatever the case may be.
But they say we give up 70. It's a 70% field goal attempts at the rim. Like we're giving like it means it's
Oh, he gonna
green,
play
bro.
defense.
Anytime
Yeah,
someone come down
nah.
low, yeah, that's it.
Y'all got no
Like bro,
defense
what
on
is
the
this?
perimeter or interior.
You got a 41-year-old LeBron. You got a in shape Luca that can't move his feet. DeAndre Ayton, boy, it's dark.
Yes, sir.
It is dark.
Y'all gotta score like 120 for a game just to have a chance.
Why you think Luke could be dropping 40 and like 15 every night? He be trying to hit that. The
Who's going
analytics
crazy
say,
about
bro. I'm
that?
like, God damn. Give
Y'all
us
really
some
need like
two
a
way.
you need like a Drew Holiday. Like that's what y'all need. Y'all need like
That's
a
what Marcus
dog.
Smart's supposed to be. Marcus,
Nah,
I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie.
right.
Marcus nice though. I give Marcus that.
He just aged.
But we need like a, not even, I would like a Kaminga on our team, like a stretch two way, like six
We ain't
nine,
got
lengthy, play the lanes.
you ain't got nothing. You ain't
Smash the
got nothing for
glass.
us.
Grass is not greener, brother.
Kaminga nice, bro. I think his approach to basketball is not there right now. Like his mind is just on scoring, which he could score the ball, but like when especially like this team specifically, they don't need you to score. Like yes, if we need you to go get a bucket, sure, but like we really need defense around these old ass niggas, and we need niggas to get the board. And it's just so simple because like the keys to the ship is his. You know what I'm saying? Once Steph and them is gone, and it's just like I don't know why it's not clicking, bro. You just gotta do the little things. Like that shit would have been yours. You would have been the new face of the franchise, but they want to score 20 and be an all star so bad right now.
Jimmy took his spot, bro. That shit
I
fucked
think
him up.
I think once he
But
gets shipped off, he gonna get exposed even more.
Me too.
like Jimmy giving him that's a fucked up part. Jimmy trying to give him the blueprint. Like, bro, you don't need to score 20 on the night to have an impact on the game. But I guess that's just young. That's just young dude shit, bro. He's still like 22. Like he gonna learn eventually, and if he don't learn, then he'll be out the league, and then he'll try to blame his out the league in his own fucking Steve Kerr, which is valid. But hey, bro, you had your opportunities.
He really is something rare though. For someone to play basketball that late and you still made it this far in the basketball career, man, that's commendable. But, bruh, I feel like what Anthony said, he go to somewhere else, he gonna try all that superstar shit, man, he gonna get his ass embarrassed.
I can see that.
Embarrassed.
Like
You can see the game. It's just not polished yet. Like you can see his
It's not.
offseason workouts. Like, bro, you're not doing half of these moves in the game, bro. Like simplify your game a little bit. Like this man, tween, cross, hezzy. Like, bro, we don't need that, bro. It's get to the paint, bro. You fast. You faster than most. You're not stronger, but I feel like you quicker than a lot of dudes in the league, bro. Develop a little pull up jumper. Like it's so simple, bro. We don't need all that highlight shit, bro. But that's just that young nigga mindset. I feel like everybody want
You
to be like Kyrie.
delusional, you're delusional.
Yeah,
Boy, you
pretty
wasting your
much, bro.
time. Wasting your motherfucking time, dog.
man, speaking of young talent, we gotta go back to Saturday a little bit. We seen the top two prospects, or at least projected top two prospects, go at it one on one. Darren Peterson, AJ DeBonsa, were two phenomenal players. Hopefully both future of the league. First off, what y'all think about that game, and then like, what do y'all feel like those players? Who y'all feel like will be better in the league?
Game was solid, man. I like how BYU came back and made it a game. I think I don't know his first. Is it Richie Saunders or something like that?
Oh, that boy was
The
killing.
white boy got that strap on him. I think he
He
got
had
like
it.
40 or
Him
something like
and
that, or
Fredette.
30. Yeah, and then they point guard nice too. But I thought, I mean, obviously the start was electric with Darren Peterson, but I think there's got to be a red flag of his injury history. Like he missed most of this season. He shot out this game the second half with cramps, which I don't know about that one, honestly, unless they trying to preserve his body. But cramps, like that's what we sitting out for in a game of this magnitude. I know it's early in the season, but I just feel like that got to raise some type of red flag going down the road or going down the line. But if you ask me who I'd take number one, I still take AJ. Just do 6'9", handle the rock, score. That's just what the league's trending towards. So both would be solid young players, though, for sure. Worth tanking for.
I think they both gonna have hell of a careers. I guess to touch up on Aaron saying, like, I mean, yeah, injuries is play, but he showcased he could be a number one. You know what I'm saying? Like he dominated. So I feel like that's enough to show that you're ready. Um, Kyrie had the same thing, injury problems, and look what he became. So I think, like I
Still
said
injury
earlier,
prone.
it just depends on what team. You know what I'm saying? Depends where you get drafted. Depends what system it fits. It depends. I think they both can have a good shot though. You can't go wrong with either one.
I think first I did have the same concern, but I know he went through a hamstring earlier in the season, like even before the season started. I'm not gonna say he's injury prone because there's only
It's
one
his
year
third.
out.
It's his third injury though. It's hamstring. Then you got the ankle. Then you got cramp. I don't even know if you can consider cramps an injury, but to sit out a whole half.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I think that would be my only concern. But once again, if it's only been I don't know what his high school's been like, but if it's only like 1 year of dealing with injury, I'm not gonna say you injury prone already, but it's definitely a concern. But at the end of the day, I think Darren Peterson has showed why he was the number one player in coming out this class. I know Scoob, we was kind of tapped in last year a little bit when they was in high school. But what jumped out to me off of this high school tape is just how technical he was with the game. There's a lot of people that could hoop, and there's a lot of people that can master every part of their game. And it looks like Darren Peterson masters his game. Now, AJ DeBonsa, I feel like he has a higher ceiling just based off of his size, based off of his athleticism and things like that. But I think Darren Peterson is probably pro ready. Like he could play in a pro game right now and be fine. As you can see, he could do it on all three levels. He could dunk on two guys. I think his bread and butter is that mid range. I think he liked that in the mid range a lot. He's not afraid to shoot it from three. He's very efficient from what he's shown in that game. And like I feel like it was a mental aspect that him and AJ was having, and he took control of that. I was disappointed to see how conservative AJ was, and I don't know if it was part of it. I'm not going to just put it on AJ because
He was getting
maybe it was
doubled.
part of the
He
game
was getting
plan and
doubled
things
though.
like that. No, I understand that piece of it, but still, like he's been doubled in a lot of games this year, and he looked a lot different. You know what I'm
I want to
saying?
see it. I want to see a vice versa though. Like, all right, like playing on the road. You went to Kansas, one of the hardest places to play in college basketball. It was 8,000 game career game there at Kansas. Crowds rocking. Like, let's see what it looked like going to BYU with them crazy ass people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you got to put all those into factors too. Like, it's easy. It's easier to play loose at home in that type of game, in my opinion.
For sure, for sure.
I
But
think what. No, go ahead, bro. My fault. You didn't finish your take.
no, no, you good. I was just gonna say, I just think from a standpoint, it didn't look like it. It looked like AJ was a little timid, and like you would have liked to see him be a little bit more aggressive. And once again, I don't know what the game plan is, so I'm not just gonna judge off of that. But you could just see one dude just had the mentality of like I'm gonna just make something work, versus the other dude was like, okay, like I'm gonna let the game come to me type of deal. So go ahead, Scoop.
I think you're absolutely right. I think DP is one of them dudes that's like you said, he technical sound. Like he knows what he's gonna do before he's gonna do it. Like he's seen it, like almost like he's seen it before. But AJ is like, he's different though. Like he's just straight raw. Like you can tell, like he's not even tapped into like what he could be. He just going out there full like athleticism side, all vibes. It feels like, you know what I'm saying. And I think you're right though. He did let the game to come to him, which is smart though. On the biggest stage, like I'm not gonna come out here and try to do the most and make myself look crazy. Like I'm gonna let this shit come to me if it come to me. It's not like this is not gonna be the first time they're gonna, the last time we're gonna see each other. They for sure gonna come across each other in March. Um,
Big 12 championship, probably too.
or yeah, in the championship. So there's gonna be other opportunities. So I
They in
think
a
AJ
tough
did the right.
conference, boy.
It
That
is.
is a tough ass conference.
I don't know if y'all
Is it?
been see. Obviously, Arizona's number one, but Texas Tech they've been looking good.
That 13.
And there was another team I was about to mention, but I just blanked on them. But
They do playoffs, right? Like for a conference, like, or not playoffs, but like it's like
it's
seeding
it's like
leading up
March
to it.
Madness. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh huh.
Hopefully they match up again. Cause I looked at their schedule. I don't think they do home and
nah, they
aways,
don't.
unfortunately. So
Um,
hopefully they match up again. It should be obviously how that game started. I think AJ might come out a little more aggressive if that's the case. But
Right.
man, did just draw like 43 the other day too, though. Like, so come on,
Bruh.
can't forget about
It's
that shit.
different when you the game of the week though.
It
All the
is, but
eyes
it's
on
also different. It's also different going on the road too, and you know what I'm saying. Like, that's probably one of the craziest atmospheres he's been in his college career. Has to be,
I think he
but
just played the number one team. He played Arizona. I think they played Arizona, then they played Kansas, or vice versa. Like that's crazy.
was it on the road? I don't know. I
I
don't
can't.
know.
I would think so
Probably.
because
I'm about to look it
Arizona
up.
came in ranked.
Texas
Ari-
Tech, Kansas playing right now. Texas Tech up 3 with a minute 30 to go.
Is Darren playing, or he's still out?
He played 33 minutes. He's doing terrible. He's
Damn.
13 points.
He said, AJ on the other side. I can't. I carry last game. Y'all got this one.
Um, let me see. Arizona, BYU.
I'm jealous for whoever get the top two picks though, bro. Cause shit, we're only top three. Cause the other guy we ain't talk about is Cam Boozer. So, boy,
Yeah, I don't
the
think he on that
draft, this
level.
he not. I mean, shit, bro. What he averaging? He averaging a double double probably. He had a few 30-point games too. Like,
I just don't know how the game's going.
it's a good. You can
Don't
shoot.
UNC got one too? Caleb something?
Caleb Wilson.
Caleb Wilson. Yeah, he a dog too.
Um,
This gonna be a nice draft class. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I wanted to low key talk about some music real quick, man, before we get up out of here. How y'all feel about the GOAT dropping this weekend?
what Drake dropping?
Stop it. Stop it.
Uh-huh.
The fall off, baby. The fall off is here, boys. For all y'all talking shit, he coming. Hey, be prepared for him to talk that shit. I know a lot of niggas don't want to hear it. I do. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with Anthony. I'm ready for that Iceman. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm really mad that Kendrick did this though. He really fucked up the whole music game. Drake was the only person making hits for him. He was the only person making hits.
How you fuck it up?
He didn't have to say all that shit, bro. He didn't have to. You can let this man be, bro. Let this man be.
Man, I
bro.
feel like that's on man, Drake could have came back, you know what I'm saying? Like he chose he could have easily just made a hit just like Not Like Us, bro. And he
I
chose
mean, he
not
dropped
to.
he dropped the album in between time.
I'm talking shit.
No, I'm
just
saying in the beef though, like he could have dropped a hit that slapped as hard as Not Like Us. He didn't. I don't know why he did. He
Facts.
could have got in his bag, bro. Like he just kind of waved the white flag. Like yeah, everybody bumping it, but like that's on you, bro, to respond back with some heat, and he didn't do that shit, bro. Like
Right.
He could have made it back to back again. Another one.
instead, he decided to sue. He fucked up the rap game, nigga. Like,
He fucked up his own game, but nah.
Alright.
Go back. I'm excited for J Cole. It's just good to get some actually good music, someone that actually takes their craft serious and actually put some good shit on this world, not just try to make a quick buck real quick. So I'm excited for it.
I hope he start calling niggas out too, bro. Since they niggas think he's soft.
Don't call it J. Cole. Just don't.
Call it
Just
anything.
tell us what. Tell,
Don't do that,
tell us what. We,
Spurs.
tell us what the
Don't
youth
call
needs
us
to do. Yeah, don't call us out,
He
bro.
said,
Don't be on no hot shit. J. Cole, just tell what the youth what they need to do.
Talk
And
your shit.
I wouldn't
what
be
you would
mad,
do.
but I'm like,
Talk
it's hard to do that when you basically like you recanted your statement, brother. You can't just delete a diss
Delete the whole
offline and act like you never.
bro,
ever
if
happened,
if
bro.
the dude
Come
you
on.
diss homie came to you and said, "Hey, bro, don't get in between this, bro." What we talking about, bro? Why we not?
I'm like,
knocking
hey, bro,
Kendrick for
mind your fucking
why
business.
why we not knocking Kendrick for telling his homies to go out the way and say, "Hey, tell Cole it's not even like that, bro." Why we not knocking that nigga? Why we only knocking one dude? I feel like that's some real nigga shit. If you like, all right, bet my fault. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick had every
Then why you
opportunity.
delete it,
He
though?
said
Just leave
Kendrick,
it
hit me
up.
with
Right,
your
why
best.
you delete
He
that
said,
shit?
hit me with your best shot. Kendrick ain't do shit, so clearly Kendrick was like, hey, yeah, come on, bro. It's about me and this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it.
Nah,
I just
that's
don't
not
get
how
why
I
you
would
don't
go.
stand on
Bruh,
it.
yeah.
What is there
At
to
that
stand
point,
on?
if that was true, he would have been like, he would have kept the
Yep.
song. Like, all right, bro, just let the song be what
For
it be. It's
what?
gonna blow over.
For what?
Everybody gonna be
Yeah.
focused on what y'all
Right.
got going on. Why
For
y'all
what?
gotta
What's
tell me
the
to chill?
point?
Just don't respond to me. I'll see you
Honestly,
nigga.
Yeah.
Don't respond to me.
Facts.
Don't
That's it.
respond
Just
to me.
don't respond.
Don't respond to me. I'll let y'all be. Don't respond to me. Let me feel like I won this shit then. Since there's other shit you
That's
gotta
him
worry
taking
about.
himself out of the puzzle. If he don't delete the song, it's still out there. And everybody gonna be like, you know what people gonna be like? They gonna be like, Kendrick, you not gonna respond to this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
And that let
He still
Kendrick deal
got
with that.
J. Cole's a smart
Kendrick
nigga.
dealt with it by
He
saying, hey, schoolboy, hey, bro, tell Cole it's not even like that, bro. What we talking about?
bro, honestly, to be
I'd be
honest,
like, put Kendrick on the phone. Nick, get the fuck out of here.
Kendrick
I'm trying to
clearly in
hear-
the
who
lab
fuck is
making
you?
he clearly in the lab making pre-disses and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like he's just like, hey, bro, tell this nigga Cole, bro, like, hey, that big three shit, it really wasn't about you, bro. Like, you really top guy out here. I just need to get at this nigga because he be throwing sneak disses. Like, that's really all it was, bro. Like, if Kendrick really felt that way, he would have took a shot back.
bro,
Cole
honestly,
told him to.
bro, this could have all been avoided because Cole he misread the signs when Kendrick first came out with that diss. Like, it was no implications that he was talking about Cole. Like, all of the subliminals was all towards Drake,
Drake.
Yeah,
and
it was.
maybe J Cole just heard the big three, knew he was part of it, and decided to react off of that. But none of that song was like I'm coming for Drake and J Cole. It was all for Drake.
I mean, I could get it though, cause I mean, Cole the one that
But
brought
he
up
wanted
big
split.
three of them, and motherfucker said, "Motherfuck the big three, nigga." It's shit. Like, all right, let's rap about it then. I feel like that's what he was on, but clearly when motherfuckers start talking about woman beater and pedophile, I'm not trying to get involved. All right, y'all got that shit.
That's
Let
why I
me know
said
when
he misread it, bro.
let me know when we
y'all
back on some real
facts.
rap shit.
But
Yeah.
Drake took it there in the first place, bro. Like,
y'all niggas
Well,
serious.
they've been
Hold on.
they've been
Kendrick-
taking it there though. It's been years though
What-
building up between.
Kendrick
them.
said, "This is a friendly fade. Don't take it personal." He said that it's a friendly fade, bro. We ain't got to take it personal. Drake took it personal by saying the woman beater shit, and then that took it to the next level where we get Not Like Us. We get the I don't know what the other Meet the
It's
Grams and
crazy.
shit.
It's
Like,
Meet the Grams where he
nigga
said,
shouldn't
like,
have said
this,
that.
this the thing though, like, this where Drake fucked up though, because clearly, bro, this nigga Kendrick, it's either he got the scoop on you or he just saying what the internet been saying about that whole pedophile shit, which, you know what I'm saying, that's how rap should go. Like, bro, you just do the same shit, bro. Just make it a bot, like, make a banger, and you just didn't do that shit, bro. That's all. Even if it wasn't true, ain't nobody really doing the digging. Like, we ain't heard about the second kid since Meet the Grams, bro. Like, it's that nigga just talking for real, making it sound good. So that beef should still be going on today if we being real, bro.
Kendrick got,
ain't
Kendrick got
dead.
2 albums ready. He just waiting for
probably
me to say
did.
I
something.
did.
Kendrick got like if you say this one, I got this album for you. If you say this, I got this album for you.
He got every angle, bro.
He got every angle, so choose wisely. Oh man.
I don't know, bro. Especially after hearing them freestyles, bro. I think Cole coming for niggas next. It might not be Kendrick's neck. It might be all the niggas that was trying to speak on him. Like, he got on Joey Badass in the freestyle. He might try to. What's the other nigga? Is it Simba? What's the black nigga,
Simba.
bro? Simba, yeah. Like, he might try to
read
go
that
out them.
diss wrong though. Simba tried diss back, and it was like, bro, J. Cole always been known as Young Simba, bro. So like, he wasn't talking about you, like, really. I think that's kind of just what Cole referring to himself.
What type of vibe are y'all expecting though? Like, are y'all expecting like a Forest Hills vibe, For Your Eyes vibes? What's the I'm not expecting KOD. KOD is like the one off. If you, yeah, you don't say
You
that
get
like it's
one
a
song
bad
like
album
that.
now. Don't say that
Nah,
like it's a
nah, I'm
bad
not saying
album.
it's a bad one, but I'm just saying it's like
Do we get Born
his
Center
work.
vibes? What
I'm gonna
y'all
say it's
I
a
think
say?
hip
it's gonna
hop.
be
It's gonna be
more.
hip hop, bro.
It's
The
gonna be
off
a.
season?
I think it's
Yeah,
gonna
straight.
like more off the off season.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say like
facts.
for your.
Ah, if he
He ain't
gives
gonna have.
another
I don't
off
think he gonna have
season,
no radio bangers on this one. I don't know.
yeah,
What's
shit
that
might
one like
end
for
up on
your
like
eyes
the.
only?
This shit might be Forest Hill on crack. He got like three. There's three different tapes on there. So
A
it's gonna be
mixture,
one is like probably
a
one is
mixture of
one thing and
Forest
one is another
Hills
one.
and fucking off season would be a hell of an album,
Facts.
bro.
I mean, honestly, this one may just be on the level of its own. I feel like there's no album that's really like from Sideline Story to man, I'm already forgetting that next album after
Born
Sideline
Center.
Story. Yeah, like
Illuminati.
every album
Born Center.
progressed to its own, right? And I feel like there's no album necessarily that's kind of like the same. Like every album is has its own little era.
Yeah, I'm
I can see
excited though,
that.
bro.
He can beat his own shit.
We've been waiting for this shit for a minute, so talk about the fall off
Even
for
the
like
same
two,
fall off.
3 years. Yeah, I'm saying.
Like man,
It's gonna be the
glad
best
he
shit we
dropped that
heard.
mixtape though.
It's crazy though, cause you look at KOD, like I think the 1985 where he addressing when you're addressing Lil Pump, it says the intro to the fall off, so it's like I don't like what is you know what I'm saying? Like is that the first song we gonna hear? Is that like an extended version of that song or something like that? Like I'm curious to see what he does. If he gives us 2 albums, bro, I'm set for the year. Honestly, I need that.
That album about to have hella songs.
I need
It's all
that.
though.
What if it's just all his old throwaways that he decided to bring back mixed with some new shit too,
Like how he
What
did
if
with
he-
Forest Hills.
though?
What if he reverses back in time, like type shit, like the vibes?
That's
Like
like-
you know how that
that's like
one
the
song.
angle.
I
Like,
think that's what he's on.
That's the
that's what I'm
angle
saying.
he's
That's,
been pushing.
it's like it's kind of like the angle he showed. Like he going back in time. Like so.
He got that song. He rapping his life backwards.
That shit's. I ain't never heard someone rap their life backwards though. I'll give him that.
I'm still trying to process that one. I'm like, yeah, nah, I need to go back and listen. His last few songs he's dropped, like not the mixtape. The mixtape was straight bars, but like I was listening to Clouds, bro. Like I had to listen to that a few times to actually catch the bars he was saying. He be having a lot of lines in there. I was like, oh shit, like I didn't even know what
I'll
you meant
never
by that.
forget, bro. We was all chilling in the car listening to Forest Hills Drive. We trying to dissect this nigga album, and then we went on the longest tangent in that car, bro. Probably high as shit, bro. It's talking about somehow we started talking about LeBron's life, how it pertains to Cole's album or some shit like that. Like I don't know. That nigga Cole had us in some deep thoughts. I don't know if it was real shit. I don't know if we was on to something or we was just on some bullshit. Probably just on some bullshit, bro. Cause you know, I think we was. I forget what year that was, but that shit is funny. Niggas really trying to dissect Cole every lyrics, trying to read in between the lines, under the tree, beneath, like all that type of shit, bro.
He was in a Pathfinder. Listen to him talking about Pathfinder.
Shout out to Cole, man. I need that. When is this? That's Friday or Saturday?
Friday.
Shout out to Zach. Zach's
Thursday night.
that was a lit night, and he took the afternoon for us. Shout out to Zach.
Niggas was smoking in the backs, in the trunk, bro.
Smoking in his
Hey.
mama's work car.
I forgot all about that shit.
He got his ass whooped.
Hey, that's borderline disrespect.
Shout out to Zach.
Leave the windows down. The smell ain't gonna stick. Like, nah, bro.
The smell's on the seat, sir.
It was cold as fuck outside. That's the only reason why we probably said
Nah, y'all grimy for that. I ain't never heard this.
grimy is.
I swear he was telling. Nah, bruh. It wasn't us. It was Dante. I swear Zach was like, bruh, don't do that in here. Dante did not care. He did not care.
Hey, we never got that invite to the house after either.
Nah, that's a day like Zach. I can't mess with y'all, bro. Y'all got my ass whooped.
Yeah.
The mama had to drive hard.
Shout out to our boy, bro.
Mom had to
Shout out to our dog,
the next
man.
morning.
You ain't getting that smell out, bro, in less than 24, bro. No way I would have had y'all niggas in the Honda, hot boxing that shit, bro. My mom would have killed all of us, nigga. I'm snitching too.
You know how
Yeah.
I know you
Yeah.
got. You know how I know you sent your ass whoop, Aaron. You was panicking one morning, bro. I got to school late. You're in the parking lot tripping. I was like, bro, what's going on? He couldn't get his mom's trunk to close. Like he was really like, I broke her car. Like, I'm gonna get my ass whooped.
Oh yeah, bro.
I was like, oh yeah, you be getting your ass whooped.
I don't get
That's not
my
that's not your
thing.
fault.
I don't get my ass whooped, but it's just something about my mom that's just scary, bro. Like I'll never forget. I got a call. She said, "Don't." It is. I wasn't even bad, but she's like, "Don't have this teacher call my house phone no more." It was Mr. Ferguson, and I remember coming home. I had did some shit in the class. So I had Kenny Fowler in my shit, bro. So and Armani, R.I.P. to my dog, man. But we had them niggas in the class, and something went down, and I'll never forget, bro. I got home, bro, and I seen the house phone, that red blinking light. I knew exactly what that was. That's when someone leave a voicemail. So I'm just staring at that bitch like, what did this nigga say? Mom get home, pick up the house phone. Boy, I see that shit from my room fly from the living room to the washer, bro. She chucked that motherfucker. That's a cool like 15 feet, 15 yards, bro. Just straight. Whoosh. And I was like, yeah, bro. It's a scary ass woman right here, bro. So I don't want to see
That
her
could
with
have
a
been me.
belt. Exactly. I think that was the goal. Just I
She was
don't
trying to
know.
time that shit.
I don't know, bro. I seen that motherfucker fly by, so I'm like, yeah, I don't need to see her with a belt in her hand. So she's scared of shit. To this day, she's scared the shit out of me. So you know what I'm saying? We don't press those limits at all.
I said, scared moms, bro. That's how you don't go to jail, man. My mom was scared as
Exactly.
fuck too, bro. I wasn't scared of police. I was scared of my mom. I'll never forget
Oh,
one
bro.
time I came. There was no Xbox in my room, no controllers. I was like, oh shit. I said, this ain't good. Turn around. She had a belt in her hand. She was like just like some punk. Like I've been waiting for your ass. I said,
Wait for you
I
at
was
the
like, all right,
door.
all right. I said, time out, time. And my dad came in right after. I was like, all right, hold on one second. Just close the blinds because they outside. My boys are outside waiting for me. They was outside waiting for me. I just came in the house real quick to grab some. I was like, oh yeah, it's about that time. Close the blinds real quick. Get this shit over with.
Nah, that not shoot. Well, my dad, yeah, he would have took me outside and with me in front of your boys or in front of the guys and be like, "Hey,
This your boy? Blah, blah.
you want to act like an ass, huh? Now, and we not going back out. Nah, you good. And if they
You
doing
get
the
your
same
ass whooped
shit I
too,
was
boy?
doing, look.
No. I told him not to do it, Mr.
Mr. Hines, I said, I promise you.
Mr. Hines. I told him not to do it. That's hella funny. That's how it gonna be for my son too, man.
Strict
All his boys gonna get whooped.
It's not even strict.
whole-
It's just like you fuck up, bro. You gotta pay for that. Ain't no long talk. Man. You go feel that. You got to. You're not scared of
I
your
think, like-
parents, boy. They doing something wrong.
As a parent, though, that's why I'm like, oh, gentle parenting, it's gonna cause trauma. I don't give a fuck if it causes trauma. That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be trauma. You're supposed to be scared, bro. Like all this stuff.
Out of love, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You can't. Okay, that makes a difference. You beat their ass, and then later on you go check on them, buy them ice cream, whatever the fuck it is. They'll forget.
What's your famous quote? Been?
Shit, I don't got favorite quotes. I got memorable quotes.
Well, like
They always disrespect.
when my dad used to beat my ass, he said, you know this hurt me more than it hurt you, right?"
I ain't get the Shakespeare quotes from my mom. Thank God.
I got all
She did. I ain't get that.
Or he'd be like,
I got the long talks though. I got the long talks where I couldn't sit down and she talked for like 40 minutes straight, just ripping me, just grilling me and shit like that, bro. My feet with her, I try to like slide down. Look, she like, stay your ass up. It's just like the little things like that, bro. Like eye contact. I'm scared as hell to look at her. So yeah, she definitely. I don't know who taught her that way of parenting, but I'm glad it didn't involve a belt half the time because she got the point across for sure.
Man, and I know so I come from a background where Aaron, you know how
Yeah.
Low temper my dad is and stuff like that, which was very mild when we was growing up. And my dad, supposedly my brothers got the worst of it. You know, somebody could sneeze wrong and somebody get a belt. But it's been interesting to hear like my brother's experience of parenting, opposed to what they experienced their dad or our dad, you know, as a parent, and knowing how traumatizing, you know, that was for them. It was like, man, I really don't want, like, there's other ways, like there's other tactics that we can do. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm saying all that to see, like, it's gonna be interesting to see like my approach and, you know, my fiance's approach when we are parenting our kids, because you know there
How
could
you
be
how you how you treat that dog? That'll let you know.
nah. I
It's
feel
a
like
fact. That's a
How you
fact.
treat
That is a fact.
It's not gonna be exactly the same, but you kind of paint a picture a little bit. I
but
know I know I can't do half things because that dog, as a youngin having a dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's certain things that I've
you
done
was
that I wish.
grimy. I ain't gonna
There's
say no.
certain. Don't say I was. Don't say that.
You
Hey,
told me about the crate.
God.
That's grimy.
Hey man, I'm not locking my kid up in a crate though. You know what I'm saying?
The room's the same thing. The room is the same thing.
Hey, don't fuck
Nah,
up.
you ain't in the room like this, bro.
Hey man, I was having
But
a dog at a young age, not knowing what to expect. My new dog is living a way better life, kind of. You know what I'm saying? They
look, Kyler
gotta,
looking at
gotta,
Air like you don't know, you don't, you just don't know.
she don't. That's the funny part.
I
It
think for
is
all
what
the
it is.
listeners out there, man, you know, this seeing what my son goes through in the first grade, man, these kids is way different than what we was, you know, because of the internet and everything. So I think it's okay to make the math a little tougher than what it was, because it's gonna be tougher than how it was when we growing up. You know, when we go to school, we talking about Nickelodeon and all this shit. These kids already plotting and doing shit that I was not even thinking about in the first grade. So I think
Talking about
it's
some
okay.
Kai Cenat and some I Show Speed and shit like that. Drakai, all these little
Yeah,
baby ass kids, bro.
yeah. It's like they do anything for the like literally do anything for the cloud. That's what it seems like. But
And school, we
Do it
both
for the
work.
vine.
School, we both work with teenagers, bro, and they're different too. Like, man, the especially with teenagers with, you know, broken homes and stuff like that, and how emotionally detached they are. Like, it's it's unfortunate that like we kind of have to be. It's not unfortunate to be around them, but to see like the the effects and the aftermath of what a poor, you know, household can do to a child.
I feel like I'm more scared of the kids that don't come from a broken home that want to try to act different or try to fit in like they do. Like
Nah,
the
trust me, bro.
posers, bro.
Trust me, bro.
Cause those kids at least have a conscience. They know these kids like they literally think like me slapping the shit out of you is what I'm supposed to do. Like that's like same way I tie my
Nah,
shoes
it has,
and
bro.
brush my teeth. Me slapping the shit out of you is what I'm supposed to do. That's what I was raised to do.
Like those people, they just fake and phony. Like you can always recognize that. Like,
Yeah.
but the other people, like, there's no convincing, bro. Like you gotta put in years of relationship.
I really think about what
Oh
Tupac said. Like,
boy, damn. Shams just made that tweet you sent or that thing you sent official, boy. My fault, school. I ain't mean to cut you off. It's the first time we had some breaking news on the pod, though, bro.
what happened?
James Harden is probably gonna get traded by the deadline, bro.
Oh
They
wow.
said him and the Clippers are looking to work through a trade, see if they can find a deal by Thursday. So,
For
boy,
Darius
that
Garland, I told you they were trying to. They better get rid of Darius Garland, bro. He ain't doing nothing for him.
Yeah.
damn the cat James Harden on the Cavs.
That's gonna look different, but
Ah, does Donovan
James
take a
Harden and
hit?
James and Donovan and together.
But you put nah. I'm thinking about James with fucking Evan Mobley and Jared Allen though. Like we see what he looked like with Zubac and
Oh yeah.
with
Pick and roll game gonna be
bigs. Oh my
crazy.
god. Is
They
that
pull
is that the
James's.
piece? Is that the piece that
Oh,
could
for sure. for sure. Because he don't have to go in there and score. He can go in there and really pass and be a general, and which I think his game is coming to now. He's more of a pass.
Oh
I'm not
yeah,
saying he's pass first, but he's
he's been
showed
that.
passing a lot more.
He's been that since he left Houston. More just a
Right.
pass first type of guy. You know what I'm saying? He left all that
It's,
scoring into Houston, which can't blame him, man. That man was putting up 30-point seasons there and getting no results. He like, you know what? Let me just share the love. But boy, you that could be dangerous, bro. That could be real dangerous right there.
They ain't
and
coming
this is
out
gonna,
the East, though.
yeah, and this goes to be stuff for Donovan
This
too.
is the
I
this the this the year to come out the East though.
finally got someone that can help me. I don't gotta
But
do all
I
this shit
would
by myself.
I would say this: Donovan's been killing in the playoffs, and nobody talks about it because everybody else just been shit. Now I'm not saying Harden is the best playoff performer, especially as of late. But if Harden does at least a decent job, Darius Garland used to go and shit the bed every playoff they played in. If Harden can do a decent job, Donovan's gonna get a lot of love because of how much like he averaged about like 28 in the playoffs for his career, bro. Like he goes crazy in the playoffs. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Oh wow, yeah, it's time to get off. But it's unbelievable how good he is in the playoffs. But the results doesn't reflect it.
And it's gonna be different because James don't like he's not even a focal point of the offense. You know what I'm saying? I mean, with the Clippers, you could say he was because Kawhi was always hurt, PG was always hurt. Same with the 76ers. Like, he was top two. You know, you had to focus on him. Like, he not even, like, you know what I'm saying? I won't say he's a fourth option or nothing like that, but that shit going to run through Donovan, going to run through Evan Mobley,
Oh,
then
no,
probably him.
no, he's gonna be the second option for sure. Evan Mobley, bro, he's
Second.
Evan Mobley's not he's their second guy now because Darius Garland is there, but he's not. He won't be the second if James Harden's there.
I know if James Harden was on the cast to start the season, Evan Mobley would be all star. Easily.
Probably
Easily. Yeah.
James Harden will be all star.
Yeah, man. That's the first time we had somewhat of some breaking news. You know, Shams is not a Woj bomb. He give you half the news. He don't be knowing half the shit himself. But um,
I be hesitant about reports nowadays, especially when Gruden said like what he said about the Jets reaching out. Like I mean, obviously all reports ain't true, but there's been a lot of stuff, especially with this Giannis. You have reports saying the Knicks is just gonna stay, and then Sean saying the Knicks are aggressive. Like that's why I just like
Shams is the one to trust. But I do feel like it's been a lot like everything's just been like clickbait or people just using the situation to gain more traction on their platform. So uh, uh, I can only trust a handful, like the Tom Pelisseros, Shams. I don't really know who to really trust in the basketball world because it seemed like everybody got a blue check mark with fucking 20,000 plus followers on Twitter and shit like that. So try to see who like whoever the local reporters are, like the Monty Pools and shit like that. So yeah,
Anthony
man.
Slater.
The who?
Anthony Slater.
There we go. Yeah, man. We're gonna wrap this up, man. It's a cool little episode 33, uncalled for every Monday. Appreciate the people that stopped by. We hope to see y'all next week, man. Like, subscribe, all that fun shit. But we finna head out of here.
Peace.